she flies, she brings the taxa. You thought I'd miss, I passed the test. Just bin and res and draw the rest. They played their aggro, played their wrath. I plumbed the depths of every path, discarded her with utmost grace, then watched their smugness leave their face. I tapped a bankbuster side with flair, and unburial rights lit up the air. 8 mana's dumb, why pay that toll? She's better off fresh from a hole. Where, Eureka, it's Atraxa. The stack's alive with biotech moxie. No mana rocks, no lotus bloom, just corpse ride straight into the moon. I graphed the charts, I drew the lines, I cracked the code in 13 tries. It's not just luck or lazy fate. I built a spreadsheet, row 28. She brings back Wrath, she brings back Jace. She even found my pizza place. She's value packed, she's gas and go. It's rigorous, I'll have you know. Where, Eureka, it's Atraxa. My board is full, my foes play Saxa. They mourn, they scoop, they can't believe that I'm the first to reconceive. Unimaginable, the Queen Supreme.
Who's been around since Double Masters? It seems.
I cracked the code. I cracked the code. Just don't Google. Atraxa combo mode.
You'll shuffle the deck like a gambler in disguise. Every card a treasure, a spell to tantalize. I draw one, then another, can't resist the call. This game's a potion, baby, got me under its thrall. Counter spell, you can't break through my wall. You cast your best, but I'm stealing it all. Oh, the thrill, it's a sweet alchemy. Drawing cards, baby, it's magic to me. A mana flows like whiskey under neon light. I play my hand, oh, it's a dangerous night. Tap and untap, oh, I'm lost in the haze. This game's got me spinning in a mystical maze. Oh, the cards, they whisper secrets in my ear. Every draw's a gamble, every play a cheer. I'll counter your move before you even see. Baby, this addiction's casting chains on me. Counter spell, you can't break through my wall. You cast your best, but I'm stealing it all. Oh, the thrill, it's a sweet alchemy. Drawing cards, babe, it's magic to me. The battle feels alive with enchantments and spells.
All right, that's enough of that ridiculous music. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live show here with your host, TurdGobbler. We're going to play some Magic tonight. We got the new Final Fantasy open. No surprises there. But as usual, I'm going to start the stream by letting you know what's going on. I can't read this, so we're going to work on that. But I'm going to do an audio check over the next couple days. I think some of my sound effects might be too loud, might be too quiet. We're going to look into it and find out, and I will adjust accordingly. And another update you might notice is the Disco React. Yes, in case something good happens, we are going to sell. Also spend a little bit of time getting just a little bit more of a reference in on the salt action. So I'll have to adjust exactly where it goes, but hopefully it's clear that this is the Morton salt girl. No. Anyway, it's all goofy shit, and that's what we live to do here. So, welcome, welcome. I am going to start off by doing a shout out on my Discord, which only works on Twitch for now. I'll figure out how to do it on YouTube. Right now, I'm just using it as a way to let people know that I'm going live. I don't know that it's necessary, but there we are. Okay, so let's talk Simic. I have built a deck already with Landfall in it, but I am excited to see this Ishtola Rule card. Get some vibes going. I received not a complaint, but somebody mentioned that maybe my elevator music isn't good for everybody like it is for me. Doesn't soothe them the way it soothes me. So I've thrown together some new songs. Let's see how it does. Let me see how loudly it's playing, if at all. Doesn't look like it's coming through to you guys. What's that? Yeah. Hey, Tempest, welcome. I'm figuring it out. I'll tell you that much. I'll show you the first deck that I built. Let me know if this music is too loud and or annoying, okay? I think it's a little quiet right now. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. My buddy White Rabbit was complaining that my elevator music was killing him. Okay, Tempest, welcome, by the way. Hang on. It's so nice to have you here, so I'm going to scar you mentally. Welcome, welcome. Alright, back to the game. Let me show you the deck I built, and then we're going to come back to this right here. Sure, I'm just going to throw some of these cards in, because they seem extremely powerful, and I'll tell you about why. Yeah, I know it's not 60 cards. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, now the music feels a little loud, doesn't it? It's pretty obnoxious. So Final Fantasy, let me show you what I built for fun. Unfavorite these. Choco Doppel 1. This is what I've shit out so far. So, how it works: Felidar Retreat, a way to play lands, a way to sneak a land in, a way to sneak a land in, a way to sneak lands in, a way to sneak lands in. Please help me survive. And this also fills the graveyard with some of the shittier lands. By shittier, I mean like this desert here, which at first is terrible, but if you can do like a big Oasis, Chocobo, Doppelgang thing, you can burn them out a little bit. Of course, we got the elves to help accelerate. The problem is we don't really have anything to accelerate into. Like, it doesn't matter if we have a turn 1 land or elf as much, because if we can get a Hauntwoods out, that would be pretty cool. But 1 into this, not a huge deal. 1 into this, not a huge deal. So I'm still feeling it out. I've won both the games that I played with it. So 100% win rate. 100%. I don't know if it's enough. We can go ahead and try it out here. Surviving and not getting board wiped was my problem today. Surviving and not getting board wiped is a problem every day, right? So this one doesn't build a giant board, really. It does focus in on the ramp, but... Okay, this is kind of a dog shit hand, only because we need to mana fix just to get this guy out, but I'm gonna mulligan it, honestly. We're in best of. We've got a little help from the shuffler. Perfect. This'll work. And the Forest Island guarantees that the Mistrise Village comes in untapped. This is a special land that prevents. I'm gonna be a little bit more basic than I usually am tonight, because I have a feeling there are gonna be some people maybe coming in from Final Fantasy who've never seen Magic before. Okay, Harding Gust, Jeskai colors. This is going to be a really fun game. You can tell already. Okay. The good news is we can counter anything they do if it's interesting. Oh, he's got one of the interesting lands too. Would you look at that? How come this came in untapped? Oh, because this is a mountain. I see. Okay, we're learning. You were playing that Sephiroth deck, right? Let's dig up a Sephiroth deck, shall we? We got to get the counter out of their hand, right? We don't have to rush it. I have a land. I can play a land. I can play another land. He just wants to sit on a counter spell, not play a Beza. I can do that too. What a boring time. Next turn I'll be able to cast something uncounterably. That's pretty neat. Is this guy for real not doing anything? Man, imagine you have a new deck. You have the ability to do something. And this is what you're freaking doing with your time. Yeah, what are you gonna do about this? Here you go. You're gonna counter that? You should counter this. You should counter this. You should counter this. You're gonna draw and discard with your garbage 3 steps ahead? Oh my god. Am I a psychic? Am I a psychic? I think we should celebrate that I'm a psychic. Gratuitous, I know, but I had a lot of fun putting it together. All the games where I was doing the fun Sephiroth stuff, I got hit with Sunfall and all I could do is cry. You could just sit there and watch your stuff get exiled. That's brutal. I did get to flip Sephiroth once and my opponent scooped. That's all it takes. So you know you're in good shape if that happens. Just to catch up on the game, he hit me in the face with a lightning helix and hit the other guy, this guy over here, with a lightning, and then threw something else out. Is he gonna helping hand the Beza? Stocking up. Okay. Kind of a crazy opponent here. Doesn't really matter though. Hey, was it you who told me a hot dog was a taco, or was that Lord Burmere? Because it was inspiration for this funk song. That was you. I thought it was you. So this song is for you, Tempest. Can you make out the lyrics? Is it loud enough? I can turn it up. I'm gonna blast it then, so you can make out the ridiculous taco-based lyrics.
A hot dog's a taco in a different act. Tacos, tacos, rule the plate. Filling up your soul, they're just that great. Hot dogs, tacos, they share that fire, making taste buds sing, lifting spirits higher.
It's a tragedy that I can't play the music that I want to play, but at least the internet has given me the tools to get this ridiculous bullshit going.
They got mustard, relish on top, but there's still a taco, and the funk don't stop.
Huh? Turn it down a little bit. Louder than it was, but quieter than it was. Alright, did he hit me thing with a thing? This is a different version of the same song. A better version, I think. Alright. The only issue for us is that we're missing an actual fucking land. So we're gonna play this and hope that we pull a land. Look at that. That's one land. And hang on now. We're gonna play a chocobo this time. And then we're gonna play a different land off the top because of the hothouse. And we're gonna give our guy vigilance, and we're gonna give our guy vigilance. Invasion is pretty funny. Yes, I'll draw it. Oh, I get two surveils because of the chocobo. Well, I'm gonna swing in for 8 vigilance. Opponent stocks up, apparently having 6 cards in hand. Not sufficient. They need to turn it up a little bit. But I mean, you kind of get the idea of where this is going, right? You got the chocobo, and you got the Felidar retreat, and then we got overlords. Okay. Land off the top. That is not great. Let's get him out of the way. Let's get him out of the way. Come on, game. Okay. If I play this, I won't have enough mana to do this thing, so I'm just going to do this now. Rampy, rampy. Can't. It's not a land, man. That's greedy. Alright. If we get lucky and we draw a couple more lands off the top, I think we can turn this around. Ooh, that's a good card for him. It doesn't leave me with much. I can't deal with flyers very well, I'm learning in this moment here. Okay. I wonder if he has a counterspell. I wonder if it'll matter. I don't think it'll matter. I think we're done on this one. We got out-controlled by that Dargon. Oh, that's dog shit. We can't get rid of it either. Do I have enough mana to do something cool? Or is he just gonna counter it? He could just counter this. Man, this song is good. I will search my library only to get a shuffle. Then I'll go to my sideboard. I think I have enough mana to cast it, but that's not a goddamn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm 1 mana short of being able to cast it without I'm thinking, video game. I'm thinking. Alright, well, I guess we just have to try it, right? Bounce everything. Draw 2 cards. I mean, he'll likely counter this and that's game, but Spawn for life. Yeah, there it is. I was 1 mana short of being able to protect it with the Mistrized Village, but we got caught there. GG. White Rabbit! You knew that was coming. Hello, hello, how are you? I've been playing around with the Chocobos, trying to make them a thing. I was 2-0, but now I'm 2-1. I got out-controlled by that classic deck. I'll show you what I put together. The idea is if I have a Chocobo down, I can play other things. But it turns out I'm not very good at dealing with creatures with flying, so I'm considering what I can do about that. I do miss my dragons. That's an absurdly powerful deck I was playing the other day. I kind of stumbled into. But then I was looking at these cards. I'm a big fan of the Smuggler's Surprise, and I was thinking to myself, if I Smuggler's Surprise a Vault-Born Tyrant, look, okay, so let's read this card together, chat. Scorpio! Scorpio! Scorpio, how you doing? How are ya? Also, White Rabbit, how are you? Tell me how you're doing. How was your stream? How do you like Final Fantasy? Tell me about the cards I should be putting in these decks, because I didn't really think it through, and now that I'm brewing, I feel like an idiot. I'm like, I should have done this in public. Anyway, I don't know about end steps. This looks like a commander card that they just kind of put in here, but it's a cat girl, so obviously I'm intrigued. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, White Rabbit. I'm going to make more. I'm going to make so many goddamn intros. White Rabbit, you're going to be overwhelmed. I'm going to have random ones. It's going to be good. Oh, by the way, White Rabbit, I don't just have elevator music tonight. I got some guitar solos for you because I know you were dying. So I got some reggae. We should be able to mix it up a little bit tonight. So hopefully it goes all right. Okay, where were we? I needed to say something to Tempest. You need to craft Tifa so you can try the Fling deck. You have everything else for the deck. You have self-destruct as well. Cat ear waifu. This is what I'm talking about, right? I want to be with her. I want to take her out for dinner. I want to get down on one knee and promise a lifetime with her. I don't want my wife to find out about any of this, you know? So this is another card that looks so interesting that I could love to ramp to. Look at this. Return each creature that isn't a kraken, leviathan, merfolk, octopus, or serpent to its owner's hand. I don't know anything about this tribe. Can we build a tribe around this? Chat, I think we can do it. I really do, because we're amazing and we believe and our hearts are pure and our eyes are blue or whatever. This card looks like it would fit so well in that Simic Nightmare deck with the crabs. Okay. Oh, it's a bit lower so you can hear my voice very clearly. Perfect. I'm a narcissist. So if you hear anything about my voice, it's a huge problem for me. You have Callous Sellsword, which is basically the same thing. I think there was a marginal difference. I can't remember exactly what it was. What? Oh, because it's... Is there a hyphen? Do I not have it? Ah, we cracked the code. Oh, it's uncommon? Oops. Looks like I have 4 of them now. We did it! Ugh. All right. Self-destruct. It's an instant. This is what I was thinking. This is why it's worth the 1 extra mana, even though it's not attached to a creature, so duress can hit it. That's what I like about Callous Sellsword. They duress your hand, and then you're like, uh-oh. You know, you fucked up. They duress your hand, and it's just... With the Callous Sellsword, you have a little bit of that weird protection, but this is an instant. So anytime any of your creatures get targeted down, it can get cooked. There is another aggro piece that I saw that I want to bring up here in public now before it becomes popular. I want to have it on camera. There is a 1 mana. What am I doing here? And then I'm going to look at chat, I promise. This thing. Flash, okay? Instant spell. First of all, for 1 mana. Okay, look how much text is on this. When it enters, attach it. That teacher gains first strike on end of turn +1/+0. This is perfect for if they're like trying to block you, you can screw with them. It only has a 1 equip cost. I can't imagine this not being good, right? At some point, you should be able to just dump it down and have it go nuts, right? Right? Let's get some knockoff reggae going. Anyway. It got me pretty excited. This card also got me a little bit excited. I think modal spells are pretty cool. And I think that if you're playing like a big red... Let me turn this down a little bit. It's kind of zany. If you're playing a big red, I think that you could ramp to this and have a lot of fun with it. I'm looking at a Gruul deck. But for now, I want to... And look at this spell! Okay, hang on. Let me calm down. Yeah, see, I should have been reading chat. You guys have so many good ideas. All I'm saying is Tolarian Terror is a serpent. Tempest, this is what I'm talking about. Let me throw this in the thing before we forget, and then we'll come back, okay? What? Do I not have it? Did I screw this up? What is happening? Did I misspell Tolarian? Oh my goodness. No, I think I spelled it right. I'm just gonna throw 1 here so we can remember it. Okay. Everybody calm down. Everything's okay. You do have a super Giga Chad voice. Oh my goodness. That's how that makes me feel. Tempest says, self-destruct is 2 mana and an instant. That's what I meant. The instant is what gets me going because you can do it in response. It also doesn't sack the creature, so removal can interrupt it. Oh, I forgot that you can respond with a... Can you not respond with a counterspell to the sorcery? Am I not? Am I... I think you can remove it in response to this as well, no? You can counter it. Oh, but you're saying that if I have a Go for the Throat and you put this on top of your Vaultborn Tyrant or whatever, your Heartfire Hero, your Cacophony Scamp, and I hit it with the Go for the Throat, I won't have time to hit it? I think I can. I think you're wrong. No, I'm just kidding. So, can we take a look at the word end step and see if there's anything in standard that would make it worth it to smuggler surprise this girl out? I'm just curious, what happens at the end step that we could get another one? You know what I mean? Draw 2 cards if I'm playing Akal Pakal. Come on. Come on. Guys, please don't name your kids Akal Pakal. If your last name is Pakal, think it through. Don't just... the first name that came to your head? God damn it. Okay, we have Unstoppable Plan. Let's go, Scorpio. But if Sellsword targets, it sacks, I'm pretty sure. So you can kill it as I cast, but not after I target, is I think how it works. Alright, Tempest. Okay. It sounds like you're doing a lot of work to not, like, pay wizards $30 for 4 rares so you could just get the wild cards. And that's okay. I believe in you. Okay, end step. End step. This is just shit that comes back anyway. Put a rejection counter on each of your... I'm starting to think end step doesn't do much, guys. I can draw 2 cards. Okay, I can draw 2 cards with the Hunter's Talent. That's fucking interesting. That's fucking interesting. I think we're gonna go with this serpent thing. I think we're gonna come back to my cat waifu, beautiful as she is, but I don't think end step is gonna work out for us here. Look at this nonsense. Look at this bananas. Look at this fucking bullshit. Oh, wait a minute. We could get Chimil. Discover 5. Is 5 worth anything? Nah, it's kind of dog shit. Okay. Guys, we're brewing around Leviathan. We're taking a left turn. So if I have a Tifa and a Scamp, you can kill the Tifa, but now I can still throw the Scamp at you. Exactly. Mostly I'm just working with what I got, though. That's what you gotta do. You know? These 10 mythics, I might hang on to them with all my fingers. Okay. So I think we have a plan already, because we got some new cards. This is a rare. Alright, I'll put 2 in. I'll put these guys in. We know the crab is going, right? This is the broken card anyway. And I like this Commune with Beavers. I'm just going to read the text before I'm... Actually, it's a common anyway, so we'll make 4. How do I make it big on the screen so we can all look at it together? Stop it. There it is. Oh, I'm in the way? That's better. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact, creature, or land card from among them, put them in the hand, put the rest on the bottom. So it's not milling me. Oh, maybe it's not as good. Maybe the Seed of Hope thing is still pretty... This is better. Mill 2 cards, put a permanent in your hand. Yep. Instant speed, yes please. This looks crazy. To me. Because sometimes you don't need a lot of mana. Was this already in standard and this is just a new skin? Is that what I'm working? The Cult of the Crab. Let's do some crab, man. I used to love the Golden Argosy. Is that a euphemism? White Rabbit? Is that a sex? Oh, this thing. Okay. Thank you. I thought it was like a sex thing. I was like, Argosy. What the hell? I mean, it's a nice boat. I guess it could be a sex thing still. Oh, here's some more knockoff Metallica for you. The AI got very upset when I used the term Metallica, so I had to come up with a bunch of stuff that sounded like Metallica. Alright. Whenever Golden Argosy attacks, exile each creature that crewed at this turn, return the battlefield tap at the D. Oh! Okay, that's a pretty cool card. Because it's like vigilance to everybody, right? That's pretty fucking awesome, actually. The Metallica music, yeah. This wouldn't work for the extra end steps though, because it would just come back the one time, and then it's like sad. Okay. Oh, yeah. What else goes in these? Oh, this town? My God. Okay. And before we get too nuts, I'm putting 2 of these in here. Did I not have one? Did I not have one? I thought I had one already. Phasing to Zalfir. It can't phase in for as long as you control this saga. Destroy all creatures. What the hell is this thing? It's been around for a while. Beans. Beans. News report. Tempest has one big ass brain. Alright. Beans it is. Absolutely essential. And I want to see what options we have. Okay. Let's look up the Krakens, shall we? We've got this invasion. I'm not going to play it. We've got a grappling Kraken, 6 mana landfall. Tap target creature and put a stun counter on it. Hey, this could be cool in the Chocobo deck. I can see why it's uncommon, and 6 mana 5/6 is not great, but you gotta slather your serpents in beans. You gotta get that serpent nice and beaned up, just slicked up with that bean oil. Otherwise, it's not good for anybody. Boy, I hope no one clips that. All right, Leviathan. How many Leviathans are there? Okay. Surveil 2, then counter the chosen spell unless its controller pays 1 for each card in your graveyard. This counter spell looks insane! Kiora. I think Kiora would be great here because she has an octopus and she's a merfolk. Someone's been reading ahead. Merfolk was next. I think she'd be perfect here because she can fill the graveyard up to make these guys cheap too. As for these other merfolks, no. I mean, this is pretty cool, but we only have 1 merfolk right now. What else? Because we don't want them to get bounced, so this is really complicated. Why do they have so many merfolk? What is this? The Mind Singer, Teamer Colors, Kick. Okay, I don't think we're gonna play this card, but I do want to appreciate the goddamn artwork for a second. I gotta get a zoom feature here, man. Ooh, that's what I'm gonna build in the next thing. Let me write that down. Chat. Thanks for being here. All right, merfolk. Ooh, we are playing green. Any big merfolk that will trigger our... Nah, this is kind of goes against what we're trying to do here, right? Why would I do this? No, I want my graveyard full. Get me out. Okay. Kiora was not just a good idea, it was the only good merfolk. Tempest, round of applause to you. Octopus. Okay, I want to cheat and go to Serpent because Octopus is what I'm most excited for. We've got the Terror already. Almost just expensive. It's like an insane top end in this deck. Reveal cards from the top of your library. I like this card. I do. It's not good enough. What does this one do again? For each blue spent, draw a card. Ooh, that's pretty good, honestly. I remember putting that in discard decks. Affinity for artifacts. This thing is cool. This thing is really cool. And a simulacrum deck would be pretty neat. When this creature enters, return target. If this had flash and it wasn't 3/3 for 5 mana, Wizards, why would you do this to me? Okay, I think we're gonna keep this exactly as it is, and we're gonna say it's a new deck only because we're putting in this this card and this card. I can't believe that Simic gets no love ever. Look at these dog shit crystals. This is for a mill deck. We're gonna build one. We're gonna build one tonight, actually, with these 2 water crystals. Look at this. Oh my god, it's so terrible. Bounce off. And stock up. You know what's another card I love and we don't play enough of, I think? Do I not even have one? Look at this thing. Ooh, Pikachu! Scorpio, I love your energy. Thank you for being here. Tempest says always for licensing. Jay's made it very unpopular to license. I gotta tell you. Look how cool this card is. Look how nice it looks. This is the coolest shark ever. The artwork isn't. He just ate a boat. You can see just parts of it, and there's a guy in the. It's a bad time for him. Anyway, it gets me all fired up. I like flash creatures. Okay, I think maybe we'll grab. I think we're good. We'll just get the lands fixed up. Okay, I need to craft one of these, right? And we'll draw cards with it, hopefully. 6 mana. I don't think we're ever going to get to this card, honestly. But what a cool card, right? There's gotta be... If it said shark, if it said return each creature that's not a shark to the owner's hand, we'd be flying. It's like, even like... It's a worm. It's not a serpent. It's fucking D&D level pathology, man. Is this a new deck? This doesn't feel like a new deck. This just feels like standard BS, but that's okay. Let's get the lands in here. I deleted a bunch of stuff today, so what is this? Okay, it's a Simic land, enters tapped, transform it into a 5/4 crew 1 for a rare. I don't think so, baby. I hit 6 mana on my crab deck all the time, improving an old deck. I like that. Thank you. We're polishing it up. We're giving it a little much needed pizzazz. Ooh, you know what we're gonna do right now? Everyone, anyone who's watching, we're crafting 4 goddamn starting towns right now. That's right. This card, in my opinion, broken. Why does it sometimes take the lands away and sometimes it does not take the lands away? I'm always offended. I'm like, come on, sometimes you're balancing it for me, and other times I gotta click myself like a peasant. Just into the mic. Click, 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 click. Not a fan of fast lands. Ooh, surveil. We'll grab a couple surveillies too, because we need to fill the graveyard up, right? What did I do here? Oh, starting town. Haha. You instacrafted them also? Thank you, White Rabbit. I appreciate the vindication. Feels nice when I'm throwing my rare wild cards away to have that backup. Hey, I switched it so that it pops back to the game and not just like fucking random bullshit. Blessed be. Oh yeah. Hot dog's a taco, baby. We've heard that one a couple times already. Okay. This looks alright. Any suggestions, chat, before I take this out into the world? Should I get a Mistrise Village? We're getting real fancy with the mana, I have to be honest. This is fancier than I care to be. 61 special? I think we can do it. Having to spend rares on lands hurts my soul, and you'll notice all the good lands are rare. It's not an accident. If you want to play multicolor lands, multicolor decks, you gotta pay for it. They get you, man. They get you. They know what we need. They know what we want. They know what we want. Okay. What's a kraken with you? Because I don't know what a kraken is. Let's choose a cool sleeve. Something crabby. This guy looks pretty crabby, right? He doesn't look like he's in a good mood. Let's just do a quick look here. Oh, this is swampy. Let's do it. Let's do the swamp. I have so many sleeves. To be honest, I've never done this before. We're going with this guy. This is cool. I like that. He's a serpent of sorts. And I'm sure I have a snake of some kind. This is a snake, right? This is a snake. This is a cat. That's okay. Sure. What's a crackin' with you? All right. Stream goals. Yeah, absolutely. You want to see the stream goals for tonight? I won't deny you. Boom. I made a disco scene. I'm pretty happy with it. And then I can't read the rest of it, but I have plans and I have schemes and it's going to be good. This is the disco scene. I'm sure the layered music is not at all distracting or awful to listen to, but... Okay, chat, if you'll bear with me, I want to make one more deck before we start going bananas, and it is a mill deck. We're building an evil standard mill deck, and we're going to start with the crystal. I don't know what I'm doing here. Crystal, water crystal, river churn. I think just 2 should do it, and then there's a new land. This one. So this spell, let's take a look at this card. 6 mana, target opponent mills half their library rounded down. You cast this, you cast River Churn, it's GG, right? Mill, please. Oh my god, look at all these scorpion coins. I will have a Twitch thing going for now, but round of applause. And another second separate, for no reason, soundboard. Okay, now, the question is, can we stay in mono blue? Or do we have to switch to, like, Azorius to stay alive? I think I want to try mono blue for now. I think bounce off is pretty useful. And I'm going to get the Maranga because it's a really good draw discard and it bounces. How do we stay alive against, like, we need Aetherize. And what else does mono blue need to live? I guess might as well get some 3 steps ahead going. Founding of the Third Path is pretty funny here because we can target them. And whoops, that's not how you spell storm, everybody. Okay. This is one annoying deck, I'll tell you this. Flow of knowledge, very important here. Maybe 3 should do it. The blue bounce board for 6. My friend, there's only one rebuke you speak of. The River's Rebuke. And while we're bouncing, let's get some Season of Weavings. Maybe we can make an extra River Churn in the meantime. This is insane. This is insane to try this standard right now. Let me just say this. I don't have enough card draw looking at this deck. I need some way to fill my hand up faster than 5 mana. Couple Maze Mind Tomes, put us over the top. I also feel like I don't have enough counter spells. I have a lot of bounce. I'm not really... Maybe I don't need this Storm Chaser's talent. I think I'll replace that with that cool Syncopate spell I saw. And... Okay, chat, look at this disgusting pile. What are your thoughts? What are your feelings? How we doing? We could probably cut down an island, honestly, because we're going to be doing a lot of drawing, discarding. You're bad at remembering card names. That's okay. I'm not good at remembering card names either. I'm super hard up for a River's Rebuke. Perfect. Well, I think this is in decent shape. We'll throw another bounce off. We'll throw another Maze Mind Tome. And we'll just try it out. So, We've got 3 decks here. Milia, Killia. Pretty annoying decks, I would say. Let's take him out. Let's try him out. We'll make some adjustments as we go. What is my rank right now? I was 1500 when I went to bed about 12 hours ago. Pretty wild stuff. Okay. Let's try What's a Crackin' with you. We'll take it out for like 5 games. See how it does. The counter that lets me discard. That's right. Sorry, not rebuke, refute. Rivers. What about rebuking the creature that mills me? Oh yeah, so I did put refute, I think, that one there, but I didn't put the Mindbreaker in because he's getting rotated out. I'm trying a different tack with it. Alright, we've got our insane win con here. We've got Beanstalk, so if they don't duress this, we should be in good shape. Big business. Let's see what you got, buddy. Starting town. Look at that. Oh my god. Is that a new card? Is that a new rare card? Unbelievable. This is bad luck. We're hitting both of our top ends here, and hopefully we can get some draw discard. Okay. Cool, guys. Look at this. Oh yeah, this is how I planned it, by the way. This is what I was hoping would happen. You played 1 ranked game today, and Opera Love Song proved me right about how good it is. Opera Love Song. That is, I assume, one of the new cards, because I don't know it. I mean, I'm not supposed to ditch the terrors, but in this case, I think it's safe to ditch the terrors, right? I think Kiora is dead. I'm okay with that. Vincent Valentine. I need to read this card. It's an assassin, not a demon. Whenever a creature an opponent dies, put a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to that creature's power. What? And he gets trample life. He gets trample lifelink when he attacks? This is insane. This card is insane. I can't wait to bounce it in a little bit. Okay. Okay, that's lucky. That's lucky as hell. Do I have a land in hand? I do. So we'll do this. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. We'll just use her as fodder. I thought that I played an untapped land, but I played the Surveil land instead. But look. Discount's already happening. Alright, so this is gonna be big. Okay, yeah. He didn't transform him. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Okay, he's got plenty of cards in hand. That's fun. And I took 5 damage. Fun. What am I binning here? Yeah, I don't think we need that. So, we're just going to end the turn. We're going to bounce whatever we can. Let's resolve that. Is he transforming him, giving him the lifelink? No, he's not. I guess we'll just bounce both those things, draw a card. This guy would be pretty good with that white board clear that clears a creature and then brings it back at the end. I would like to see that sometime. Automod. Oh no. Sorry, Tempest. You got blocked by Automod. Oh, for fuck off big damage. No problem. You have I've permitted the term fuck off forever now. Thank you very much, Tempest, for helping me improve my chat. What a pleasure you are. Okay. What are we doing here? We're gonna play this, obviously. We're gonna play this. We'll grab this beanstalk here. Why not? Oh, and he's out. Okay. Well, I mean, you know, we were gonna get him. We had a lot of fun. We did it, chat. We did it. And you know what happens? When the opponent's salty, we give him a little salt, right, guys? Very important to keep up with the shticks. That went pretty much exactly how we were supposed to go, right? Yeah, it's either an exile 2, play them this turn, or 2 creatures get +2/+0. Target both my Swifties for... Surely you will never come to regret that. I will never. I have never regretted anything that I've ever done, ever. Says the man with the most regrets ever. Okay, so the what's a crackin' with you? So far so good. We didn't get to drop the big crack anything yet, but that's okay. We'll get there. I'm wondering too if changelings would be useful. Holy shit, who's this girl? Just kidding around. Alright. Okay. I like to see a beanstalk in my opening hand, typically. But we have some stuff to keep us alive for a little bit. Although if we don't drop anything down, we'll have nothing to pick up and bounce. Hey, does anyone in chat know how to throw a lasso like this? Because it looks like a lot of fun. And she's got one end and she's calling another one at him. I mean, doesn't look like it's easy. Rara Kumre, I hope you're playing new cards. You've got the new lady. Okay, all right. This is a good hit. It'll get us a land, maybe a beanstalk. Dreadwing Scavenger, fine. Let me mill 2 cards, and I'll put this in my hand. It's a couple of games in a row now. We've hit these big creatures. I think we can hang on to this. You pulled 2 Kuja from your packs today. You're feeling compared to give Wizards a go. Which one is Kuja? When we're done, we're gonna look at Kuja. What the hell is even this? That's a really unfortunate hand, don't you think, guys? I love a mana. I think I'll just take the 2 damage, honest to God. I can't imagine. He threw a Massacre Worm out. I mean, he's just gonna reanimate something, right? Before we can do anything or have any interaction meaningfully. Abyssal Harvester. Exile target creature. Okay, but, oh, I see the whole thing he's doing. Okay. I understand. This Dreadwing Scavenger shits them into the graveyard, and then he makes a copy of them to bring them back right away. Pretty neat, friend. We're gonna get this guy down, and then hopefully he stays alive long enough that we can this town him to protect him later. He's the guy that makes the 0/1 wizards and flips when you have 4 wizards. We're gonna make so many fucking wizards tonight, Tempest. And then you're gonna see if it's worth your wild cards, okay? I asked AI to make a lose yourself style rap song about a guy addicted to maple syrup that it affects his life negatively. That's what's going on in the background right now, in case you guys are wondering. White Rabbit gives me the 4 goats. I got 4 of them, guys. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Feels pretty goated. Salty with a chance of pepper. You know what? Let's give him the salt too. Does he deserve to not get salted? I think not. What are you doing, buddy? Haha. Okay, he's playing the Harvester again. Same strategy. And when this rat dies, make a token, a treasure token. Okay. We're going to go ahead and we're going to attack. All right. That was fun. I don't want him getting any of these guys out. So whoever he discards, in response to the discard, I will bounce these guys. Okay. Okay, he didn't discard anything meaningful. We're gonna go full control here. This is gonna be kind of stupid, but we're gonna... And in response, we're gonna target him, and who's this guy targeting? That guy? This stupid bird. We'll take 1 damage. We'll bounce this guy twice. It doesn't matter that there's no valid target for this one when we used it. It should bounce both of them. And because he threw a land away and not a creature, he can't use this yet. It's probably not. It seems like a limited mechanic, but fuck it. We ball! Exactly correct. One of those decks you can have fun in the play queue with. That's what we're trying right now. We're just having a good time. I'm not looking to... It's pretty clear if we're looking to rank, we gotta get that VV character. Maybe I should just burn some wild cards on her right now, because when she inevitably gets banned. When she never gets banned, we'll just get our cards back, you know what I'm saying? Okay, can I get a land, please? Shoot. Ooh. I want a land, but not as bad as I want a crab. I can afford to play a Tolarian Terror and then put a crab down next. Okay. Vivi may very well catch the Banhammer Tempest. I am almost certain she will. So as soon as he discards, I'm going to tap this guy down in response. Or is this Deadly Cover-Up? Because he's really fingering his graveyard. Ah, the Massacre Worm. Okay. I can't syncopate this away, because I can only make him pay 1 for it. What is the Massacre Worm? -2? Okay. That's fine. Pass to attackers? No. How about I just give myself 2 damage? What are you going to do about that? I'll kill the rat. He can make a treasure token if he wants. What is this? Oh, he just did an attack. Okay, look at this. We found a thing. Yes. Oh, that's a neat little guy. I'm sure we'll hit a land off the top if I cast the spell, right? Or I could just put him down, tap those guys. I don't know how to pilot this deck, Tempest. I aren't tapping them. I'm making them bow to the crab. That's how it feels. This guy's falling apart. I'm sorry, opponent. I don't know how to pilot this deck properly. I almost want to bounce one of their guys. Will he get me on the way back if I swing all out? I think he will. AI is crazy, man. I think we just have to pass. And then we'll draw a bunch of cards next turn. Okay, so I will take the 1 damage. I'll draw a card. Who do we tap down is the question. I'm going to tap him down. And I'm going to tap him down. I'm not excited about trading with Lock Cole, but I don't want him pulling anyone out of the graveyard. Okay, he doesn't want to trade either. That's exciting. I got the Beanstalk out. That was the important piece. What happens when he hits... Wealthstone +1 when he gets Threshold. Okay. Well, if I wasn't getting my ass kicked in by him. Arbiter of Woe. As additional cost to cast the spell, sacrifice a creature. When it enters, each opponent discards the cards and loses 2 life. Okay. I will discard a card. This one looks less useful these days. Alright, he's up to 18 health. Okay. I'm going to start by playing this and drawing a card. That's what's important here right now, because we need to hit this 6 mana so we can play our big spell. We are going to blue, clear, green. No. Where's the undo button? I want to bounce. What do I want to bounce? I want to attack this turn. It's 15 damage coming in. Okay, we're going to hold our spells up. They're instants, right? Alright, we're gunning. We'll see what he blocks, what he doesn't block, what he wants to do here. We have protection. Do I just trade here? I don't think so. I'm gonna bounce him off. I'm gonna trade this guy over. Is he gonna try something here? -2 until end of turn, you gain 2 life. He wants to trade him, does he? Well, I want to protect him. So he can hardcast the Massacre Worm. We'll flip him up. I don't know if that was correct. I think I'm dead. Because he can swing in for 8 damage that I can't stop. I don't know how to pilot this deck. He's going to swing in for 8 damage that I can't stop, get me down to 1, and if I block his Massacre Worm, he'll die, which does 2 damage because of the Massacre Worm. So if he just turns off his brain and swings in, one day I will learn how to pilot What's a Kraken with you. We'll try one more time. I got nowhere to be. You've been struggling to get the crabs work lately too. That deck was particularly nasty, and I think it matters. It's one of those decks like Insidious Roots. If you hit Beanstalk, you can fly a game away with a game. If you don't hit Beanstalk, what are you gonna do? After this, we'll try that mill deck. That thing looked nasty as hell. Oh, White Rabbit, don't. It's okay. Because we don't lose here, okay? We learn. That's what we do. This is a nice hand. I think with the Seed of Hope, we can get ahead. What's on top? A Terror? We'll keep it. We'll keep it. We're going to keep the Terror. I have a good feeling. Okay, he's got a Sanctifier. That's a neat thing. We'll do this. And both our spells are instants, so we will hang on to them. It was doing great before rank reset, but now all my decks feel cursed. Yeah, I think the game just doesn't know what to do right now. Is it when he attacks? When he attacks, okay. That's cool. Just get him out of here. I'll take the 1 damage from the Sanctifier. Next turn we can play a 5/5. That seems balanced. Whoa, he's Flash? Okay. Well, we're just gonna play him next turn. That looks so stupid. Let's just get a Beanstalk and then we'll be in good shape. There's Phineas. Okay. Gain that life. Pass to attackers? I don't think so. No attackers. Not today. Oh, that's neat. Okay. No, I want a Beanstalk. Fwand. We're gonna do this. So, we have options. The funniest one is to use Bounce Off on the Crab and then play the... Oh, I can't play the Crab again because I don't have 3 blue. Maybe I should just play the Terror. I wanted to see what he's gonna do here. I want to interrupt any sort of Sheltered by Ghosts or something. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. Nah. I don't think so, man. Thanks. I can double spell next turn. Flash your crab. I'm gonna flash my crab all over their faces. First, I'm gonna play this guy. So that he knows if he swings, he's got to do something first. Repel Calamity. What a cool piece of artwork. Can we appreciate this little mouse and his little sword? I love this song, but not right now. Not right now, VLC. Valley Quest Caller. Okay, whenever... scry 1. Okay. Gain that life. That's fine. And now what? Hop to it. Create 3 bunnies. He's gonna scry 3? Is that what's happening here? Okay, okay. He's just gonna scry once. Well, his mana's done, so we're gonna tap out his attackers. I don't want Phineas scrolling these guys. And then, gosh, I hope I hit a beanstalk because I am out of cards and he's got a lot of stuff. Wow, really, game. 1 mana short. I think if I swing in, he'll just kill me, right? Okay. Okay. We need an untapped mana, ladies and gentlemen. We need to pray. Please. Please. Please give me an untapped mana. Don't do this to me. Video game. I'm in dire straits right now, okay? Okay, he's gonna fly. He's flying, this guy. Okay. Okay. The carrot cake. Bouncing your crowd preferred is my favorite part of the deck. You know, there was a card called Slip Out the Back that I saw used a great effect to hide from I am discovering that not having trample is a big weakness for this deck. It doesn't really have a way to deal with go wide except for this. But this is 6 mana. Still, if I play this, it'd be hilarious, right? We won't quite kill him, but... Okay, yeah. You've got a lethal attack next turn unless I hit a mana. Here we go, here we go, here we go! Come on! Come on! Are you kidding me? Look at this, it's so close! Alright. We'll come back to the drawing board, because apparently when I don't have Beanstalk in hand, it's an impossible deck. I was so excited to unleash the Kraken, chat! We were so close! Let's move on to some milling. Let's see what we can do about milling people in this world here. You know what? Let's try it in ranked. Why not? Let's see how inhospitable the ladder is. I don't really care. I already hit my mythic, and I even had a little number going this week, so I'm happy. No, White Rabbit, we're not sad. We learned that starting town is not as good as I hoped. We learned that I need Beanstalk, or at least a second one. I put in Synchronized Charge. It's got me wins, but I wouldn't say it's great. Wait, is my MTG bot working? It is not. I will get it working. I'm going to put that in my notes. Improvements. Card Fetcher. Okay. Sure, I guess. I don't know. I haven't played this deck yet. Ooh, you guys. Azorius. Chart the... Oh, okay, this is a Omni deck. The way we beat Omni deck is by having a counter in hand. We do not have a counter in hand. He does not have an... Oh, no. I made a mistake. It is one of those decks. We'll get this down. And we'll use it to look for land, please. Perfect. Okay. This is an Oculus deck, it looks like. I was mistaken. He's got the way to do it now. Dump it out. Okay, Haughty Jin. That's annoying. I guess the game knew. He's like, this guy's playing mono blue too. Let's punish him by giving him an equally annoying opponent. Alright. We're going to do this. Another island is just right. And we're going to end the turn. We're going to let him untap with a Haughty Jin, which is like not a great call, usually. I might have bounced it. I wish Garrick's Uprising was 2 mana like Beans, but that would be a bit busted. It really wouldn't though, because mono green is struggling so much. Well, he's helping us mill, which is pretty cool. Is he gonna do one more? Okay, he is. That's pretty fun. Gaining 120k life, 10k life in one swing is fun. Oh, White Rabbit, are you playing a Kakutar deck? Because we can look into that as well. I agree, and the Big Green Bust. Just get us a couple cards to make it like a little bit more exciting. You know what I mean? Okay. We're gonna let this happen. And here's why. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use 1 mana to do this. Yeah, manifest your dread. We're gonna draw a card. And we're gonna take a fat hit next turn, I think. Hopefully we draw another land, but even if we don't, we can Aetherize. Oh no, it's a really fat hit. What does this do? Oh, the half was equal to the number of cards in my hand. Crazy. I think Landfall Green has some potential. Tifa has that turn 3 win potential. I think so too. But I think even then, Tifa's stronger as Gruul. That hurts, man. What the hell? Yeah, go ahead. So this Aetherize pretty much is the only reason we might survive or not. Costs 3 mana, so it doesn't really matter. So we can afford the 1 mana here. My pile with curious hands, admiring my charisma, cultivate lands. So he mills for 8. Alright, well, we'll see if he's got a counterspell in hand. It feels very likely that he does. Spectral Denial. What is this one? Well, it doesn't matter. And he can just replay some stuff. Alright, let's see if the Aetherize sticks. Oh my god, bro, new combo unlocked. Well, not if he counters it. Good game. Good job, control deck. You beat me. How did he have 7 fucking mana? I'm right at 100%. Yeah, Tifa does, but if Tifa gets removed, you're done, right? G-Cursor. Hello, G-Cursor. Hello, friend. If not, we'll try this in a best of 3 for fuck's sakes. Better. It's always nice when you mulligan and you have like a 6 mana spell. You're like, okay, that's the one. You can zombify an Arden and brought back Fear of Missing Out from the graveyard attacked. Okay. Discard, eh? Well, that's an upsetting thing to mulligan against. Then attacked again and brought back another FOMO. Oh, because the FOMO just keeps triggering. That's pretty awesome. So, White Rabbit, does that mean that if you like bring back a Kakutar, it can attack twice? Oh. Oh no, is opponent playing just a removal pile? Because that's pretty funny if that's the case. Alright. Maybe I gotta take out the This Towns, because we don't play anything on the ground. Shelly? No. 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 We'll just play it as a land. We have a refute for if he tries that shit again. Liliana, nope. I won't need this. Okay, what in the fuck? Oh yeah, that's some guitar right there. Play Shelly. Ruthless Negotiation, sure. There you go. You can have this useless spell. Play Shelly. Okay, thank you. Boom. We'll get rid of this spell. And I could love a Flow of Knowledge. Yes! Yes! We gotta celebrate. Okay. Feeling pretty good. My favorite fumbles were all 5/5 demons with Menace and Lifelink. Let's draw these cards before Shelly resolves. Yeah? Alright. I have to throw 2 away. Okay. I want my lands. I think the deck can have plenty of threats besides Tifa. Hang on one second. Tempest, I want to give you proper attention. So I'm going to do this. Okay. I need to do math here. This would cost almost all my mana. This would... I can play these 2 in this turn. And then next turn play this? Is he holding Edict? He's got 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. He can make me discard 1 thing. Alright, let's see how this goes. Does this spell come out cheaper too? Yeah, it does. We'll go ahead and scry. Aetherize is pretty funny, but no, I want another like flow or something. Okay. Tempest. I think the deck can have plenty of threats besides Tifa. Sack his Chocobo has proven its might. I think Bristly Bill isn't bad. Top it off with Traveling Chocobo and Mossborn Hydra. Or you can take it the bird with SideQuest, raise a Chocobo with Bartz and Boko. Bartz and Boko seems very strong, and there are a lot of birds actually. We'll look at some birds. I was looking at birds earlier, but even there was a Choco one that was crazy. Nice top deck, bro. Top deck king. I agree. That was pretty sick. Oh, that's another really good top deck, honestly. Can we survive one more turn against her? I think we can. I'm gonna scry and not draw. See what we got coming. Okay. If things get hot, they'll probably make me discard this. Okay. I'm just going for this. All of these things die to removal though, and that shit is varied and plentiful. Tempest, I'm going to show you a secret deck tech that I have floating around in my head when we're done here, okay? King, 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 white rabbit. White rabbit. You're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing me. No, I love you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I do feel like a king. Yes. I think that was pretty cool. He's only got 17 cards left. He's going to make me discard this one, but I can play this next time. Okay, he's getting lifelink. Crazy. And he's got his share of creatures. They all seem like Shieldred and the Bat. He just picked up 2 Shellys. That is hysterical. Yeah, okay. Down to 2. Very sad. We're gonna drop this guy down. You can kill him. We're going to scry with this first. He's gonna kill that. No problem. No problem, dude. This town ain't big enough. That's pretty funny. We can bounce another Shelly cheap. Sure. Okay. Now we're going to draw discard. Okay. We're going to keep this. We're going to keep this. I want to gain life, though. Do I need... You better believe. Do I need 7? What do I have in my... Okay, we're going to throw this out. We can play it with the founding of the third path later, I guess. Ooh. We can play this now. I did not realize. Perfect. A hot dog is a taco, you better believe. Okay. There's your first Shelly. Are you going to play another Shelly? I'm going to go down to 2. I wish I could play the flow of knowledge. Okay, this is my last turn, I guess. Okay, down to 2. I can bounce her and then do stuff. Right? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I have the line. I found the line, guys. I found the line. I found the line. Right here. We do this and we do this. Okay? Okay? What? No, it dies! No, motherfucker! I thought I found the line. Okay, if I make him mill, he'll mill 2 plus 4 is 6. It's not enough. So we have to do this. For fuck's sakes, are you shitting me right now? Well, I think I'll throw away Maze Mind Tome. I think I'm dead. Unless I draw something here. Because 2 plus 4 was still 6. Okay, okay. I can counter a Shieldred, but then he can play another Shieldred. Well, this was a game, guys. This was one of the games of all time. I thought I could bounce the thing, man. Damn it. I thought I could bounce the thing. We got him close. We would have had him down to 1 card. I thought I could bounce the Founding of the Third Path before it would resolve its trigger, but it exploded as soon. I thought I could mill him for 4 and then get him again. I wonder, are there any spells that mill? Because that would have been perfect. You just get slapped with temp. All of these do? Okay. Almost Mega Brain. I thought you could do almost Mega Brain. I was so excited to clip that. This mills me. This can mill them. This mills me. Dun, 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 dun. Mill me, mill me. Target player. Do I just... How about this? What does this do? Mill 3. Each opponent mills 3 cards. Okay, this is a big top end for 6. Let's try one more. I will say that Shieldred is a unique threat against a draw mill deck, but... I thought I could do... Does this work with a Simic Siege somehow? Tempest, I like the way you think. We're going to crack it open right now. I mean, not right now, but when we're done this game. And then we'll try a little best of 3-2. Okay. Sure. We got to take out the this towns. Because I'm not playing enough stuff to bounce it, I think. Or I got to play more stuff that I can bounce up. Storm Chasers or some shit. Some shit. Okay, alright. There you go. And I have nothing to do with the mana, so I might as well play this out. And hopefully draw a 3rd land. I can't believe how land horny I am. Especially considering, like, create a treasure token, draw a card, discard. There's a Tali. Oh, good. It's a Junt Tali Reanimator. Well, would have been really nice to hit my land drop so I'd have a counter spell up, but there's an Overlord. Blessed be. Alright, well, I mean, I'm not doing anything else with the mana, alright? There's another Tali for the opponent. God bless. Okay. Well, if I can't hit manas, what the fuck is the point? I'm running 24, am I not? Alright, let's take out the this towns. They're pretty useless right now. I think we can agree. I think counter spells would be better. Because we do have bounces. And 22-23. I had 23 lands. And plenty of draw discard. So what in the hell? This town. 2 this towns should suffice. And we'll get Phantom Interference. Alright. And since we're here in this screen, we've got Jadur. We've got Glacier Wood. Seed of Hope lets us pull the Glacier Wood out. And trigger it. Opt. What's the other one? Consider. Is it not called Consider? Am I high right now? A little bit. Chat, it's not called Consider? Collector's Vault. If you're hungry for mana. There's nothing more original than... I love reanimating Atali, honestly. I just didn't feel like letting him get away with it. Sleight of Hand. Thank you. That is not how you spell slight. Please do not tell my parents that that's what I tried there. Another fun card that I like for this Simic Flash thing is Joint Exploration. It lets us ramp a little bit. Since we're here, might as well do the elf into... I've been really liking the dragons. I think they're strong. Okay. I'm missing the River Churn. And I'm missing a way to copy the River Churn. Oops. We're staying Simic, baby. And we'll get a couple of these. Because I did like the feel of trying it last time. All right. Want a little. This is literally, I asked the AI to make elevator music, White Rabbit, by the way, just so you know. I mean, it's literally pure. I like dragons, dude. So, Dargans. I don't know if you watch Strong Bad, Homestar Runner. There was an episode where we did that. Is this too much on the dragons? I'm curious. 4 is a lot. 4 is a lot of dragons. But I think we're in good shape here. Why not? I'm okay with the basics because we're fetching. No, we're not fetching that much. Okay. I'm a fan of Surveil and Verge and Pain. I'm gonna try one starting town, though. Oh my god, it hurt me that last game very much. Okay. New better mill. Wait. You crazy cats. I know I said rotation proof, but one Jace, come on, that can't hurt us. Oh, whoa. Wrong one. All right, and you know what? I do want to take this to best of 3 because best of 1 is tough. New better mill. So let's throw in a sideboard real quick. How do we sideboard? We kill Omni with Soul Guy Lantern, with Heritage. Whoops. I'm so locked in. Pick your poison. And we gotta kill mono red as well. So, I mean, good luck with that. I'm not putting any of these in my sideboard. Did I just put them all in my sideboard? Where are you guys? You sons of bitches. Sneaking into my deck. I know there's another 6 of you here. 5, 4. Both of you. Get out. Aetherize. What are you doing? That's better. Oh, and... Alright. Let me catch up with chat. I love you guys. Where did... I never use this... okay, I put them over here, obviously. Can I not put... Oh. I was like, why can't I put them there? All right. Wait, I didn't mean to hit done. Let's see what ideas we got here. All right. There are spells to trigger Glacier Wood and a potential win con, so they don't seem bad to me. The dragons? I just want to say now that we are midstream, this is a really fun stream tonight. Trying to build and thank you so much. I really just want to do something a little bit fresh and more beginner friendly, because I know we're getting a lot of people coming in from Final Fantasy and who maybe not played Magic before. So I really wanted to like start out with like, let's look at some of the cards. Let's see what we can do with them. And, you know, if we can make a couple of jokes along the way, why the heck not, right? Let's be little comedians here and there. Does Glacier Wood trigger off of artifacts? Do you mean casting an artifact? Let's take a look. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, target player mills 4 cards. No artifacts, I'm so sorry. Though, looking at the Sultai side, that's not a side that I look at very often. And I can't get over how good the song is. This would be pretty good in that Chocobo deck, because if I'm milling the lands anyway, I can just crap them out and get those landfall triggers. I'm going to consider putting this one in. This isn't for this deck, but I just want to know. United Battlefront pulls 3 or less, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright. This looks good, yeah? If not, then Cease would be... Oh, Cease would be excellent. Check it out. We have room. Because Cease is really good for the desist side as well. Guys, please don't tell anyone I'm this stupid. Okay. I did it. I have to hold the sideboard open. Perfect. New better mill. The real friends. Because they're the journey that we made along the way. Apply styles. Beautiful. Alright. Before we take this to the best of 3 ranked ladder, I wonder if it's... Let's take a second. Feeling good. Let's cue it up. We'll see what people are running. And then I want to try a VV deck. And then I want to try that wizard who shits wizards. We got a lot to do here. Okay, we're up against Darkhawk 30. Ranked 687 on the ladder. This is not some joker like me. This is a real human person. I can't play Llanowar Elves on 1, but does it matter? Nope. Look at this bullshit. Why would you play this? There's a new set, man. Maybe we get a bounce off instead of these. Okay. What a fun guy you are. And he's got a dog shit draw, by the way. Sure. No, I don't need it. Okay, that's fun. The song is called Fear the Reaper. Alright, we'll see how big you can get this turn. We need a scene that puts a bald cap on you so you can do Dr. Evil. 1 billion damage. I'm putting that. Okay, he's killing my guy. I'm putting that on my notepad right here. I mean, I don't really need a bald cap, to be honest, but I think a Dr. Evil reference would be very powerful. Throwing it in the notes. You have a good idea on occasion. Oh, Tempest, you have great ideas. What are you talking about? You've been doing most of my streaming for me. Look at this goober playing Mono-Red on Final Fantasy Vault. I know, man. You're ranked #1 on our streamer letter. Oh, you. Appreciate it. Alright, we'll pass here. Make him think we had something. But I was just chatting. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. Sure. Let's scry one. I don't want this land. Nope. Okay, Jace is... it's a thing. Well, we came here to Glacierwood. Let's see how long this lasts for. This isn't even a good draw. Like, he hasn't hit any pump spells or anything. Okay. Fun. Yeah, okay. Well, that's a sorcery, so we get... Gonna have him mill. Oh, he's got Monstrous Rage. He's got Nemesis. He's got all the hits, all the classics. 9 health, guys. We did it. Alright. We'll be able to gain a little health next turn, I think. But, I mean, next turn. Next turn. Okay, yeah. I think that's lethal, right? Boom, boom, boom. Wow. You're so good at this game, Darkhawk30. I just want to commend you for being an excellent player. Alright, we get the Aetherizes. That's it. Aetherize is our only weapon, eh? Okay. Well, we've discovered a missing spot. You know, I go to best of 3 to avoid this kind of nonsense. It's so careless. It's the first day of the new cards, man. Alchemy best of 3 has been really gentle. Alright, we can keep this. We'll throw one of these sieges out. By the way, what is going on in the siege? Is that an elephant man fighting a bunch of snake mermaids on snow? Oh, I played the wrong color. Oopsies. We're dead. I don't even know what we're playing. Okay, Magebane Lizard, that's fair. Yeah, yeah. 1. There it is. Okay. That lizard is pretty good against us, but if he attacks with it next turn, we can send it back to his hand. I mean, you're mono red. You can't touch this. Lizard. Oh, this lizard is this lizard. Oh, he can buff him too. Wildness. Alchemy definitely feels more forgiving to me most of the time. You know, Tempest, I gotta tell you, couldn't agree more. So he's still gonna ping me for 2 here, which is nuts. But hopefully he commits a little bit of that old Monstrous Rage. I'm okay with this. Okay. What are you doing? Are you gonna pump one of your creatures? Oh, you're gonna hit him so it hits me for 2. Okay. I can't gain life, you guys. He got me. Now we only have to cast 11 more spells and we got him. Sure. No. He's got haste, doesn't he? Did we forget to put the crystal in this deck? Because that was the whole thing, right? We'll try some alchemy after this, maybe. Because as is, this is not going great. Okay, he's pumped up. Give him a Monstrous Rage too, man. Come on. I will take 3. Oh, he's not even going to pump him, eh? Alright, I'll take 3 damage. I don't care. You're not going to kill me right now. Unless he has a fling in hand, which would be pretty hilarious. Alright. Well, we're going to play this and hope that he can't kill me right away. And then I can cast 10 spells next turn. It's not impossible. It's just incredibly unlikely. Okay. He's gonna turn sideways with half his stuff. Yeah, fuck you. You have less cards in your deck now. We went first this time. I forgot Crystal. We did forget the Crystal. Though I think you'd agree with me that it doesn't matter. We're out of cards. 35 cards, 13 in the thing. So even if we exhaust them, it's not enough. Good game. I can see why you're number 687. Your dedication to mono red is admirable, is the word that I'll use. Let's go ahead, add Crystal in there. What do we take out? I guess we'll take out the Jace. And we will replace these elves. We don't need them. What we need is Flood Maws. And we need card draws. More than ramp. Mono red is going to do what it does, because WotC will never stop making it better and better. I mean, that's definitely part of it. If only there was something we could do about it. Right there. Okay, yeah, we got 4. Yeah, I want this card style. Give me the nice looking one, why not? What are you going to do about it? What else goes in here? Quarry Steel? What else goes in here? Monstrous? I don't think we need 4 of her, do we? Is she that broken? 4 will do it. What else do we need? I want my new 1 mana. Whenever you cast, activate only once and only during your turn. Okay, you can't pump her on their turn. That's good to know. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, any non-creature spell. Okay, so a 2-for-1 spell like this will be very powerful, right? With her, because you can cast 2 of them. What else lets you cast another spell? I want the VV alt art. It looks so good. It really does. Someone in Trex's chat said it looks like a Jawa, and I was like, absolutely, it looks like a Jawa. Totally reminds me of those little guys, those little desert tradery guys. I mean, Breaching Dragonstorm seems like a no-brainer, right? Because it's a 2-for-1. Gets her going. Mana value 8 or less. This is 10. Shit. I don't know why. Like at 8, just do 10. Look at this card. Can we build anything with this card? Let's look at it for a second and then we'll come back. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player exiles the top card of the library. Until the end of turn, you may play the card you own exiled this way, and each other card exiled this way with lesser mana cost than it without paying their mana cost. So the idea is, if you can just top deck one big spell, you can cast all their shit. There's an even better art. I'm not sure if Arena has it or not. Yeah. Let's take a look. Art style. Where is the... I know there is a way to... Should we get a key to the vault? Three mana equip. 2 seconds. This one here. This is the one you're talking of? Tempest? I love it. It reminds me of, I mean, it's not Studio Ghibli, but it reminds me of that kind of positive kind of atmosphere. Reminds you of Orko, White Rabbit. I'm sorry, I don't know what Orko is. I'm not that well versed. So, out of curiosity, if I wanted this, I have to pay $4,000 for it. That is crazy. 4 packs for a digital card style that has no real world value. Okay. We learned that sleight of hand is very powerful. We've learned that opt is pretty good. We've learned that flood maw is super important. Stock up. And what else? Silver Scrutiny? Draw cards? Maybe 3 steps ahead and then start casting more spells with a copy of her? Throw the original one in the trash? Probably your favorite art in the set. I haven't decided what my favorite art in the set is. Oh, I want to build a Cecil deck as well. Hang on, is it a red wizard that you're talking about? Oh, that's cool. Hang on. Okay. Oh, so this just gives it... That's pretty good. This is like a slick shot show-off, essentially. Kuja. Genome Sorcerer. Fuck, Kuja's got cum gutters. At the beginning of your end step, create a tapped 0/1 black wizard creature token with whenever you cast a... Then a 4, what is this? Transform Kuja. Okay. And if a wizard deals damage, it deals double damage. Okay. So basically you want to get him down, flip him, and then cast 1 spell. A non-creature spell. What is this? Black Waltz. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, it deals... Black Waltz number 3 deals 2 damage to each opponent. Really should deal 2 damage to each opponent. This one also really excited me. Kuja? Kuja. Is this the one you're talking about? The art guy, right? No, not this deck. Where'd you go? Kuja. Oh. Vivi is a wizard. How's that for artwork? Oh, yeah. Human mutant wizard. Oh, because he's a genome sorcerer? Does Black Waltz have good stuff? No? Tella. How about Tella? Look at this artwork! Oh, that is sick! Create a hero token. If 4 more mana was cast, draw 2 cards. If 8 or more mana was spent to cast, sacrifice Tella. It deals that much damage to each opponent. Oh, so if you cast a 10 mana spell, you kill this guy and cast a 10 mana. But it's a 3/3 for 5 mana. This is obviously not meant for standard. Prowess. Oh, and whenever she attacks, you create a token. Alright. Oh, these cards are underwhelming. Here's what we need. We need a Dreadmaw's Ire. Alright. What is this? 3 mythic rares? 2 mythic rares. We'll take it. I mean, I think we're ready, you guys. Let's brew this out, and then we'll come back, and we'll... A town. It's a town. That token art is cool, too. Yeah, that spooky kind of baked wizard look. Pretty nice. We'll get the fast lands. You know, not my favorites. And we'll get the Verges, because they start red anyway. I can't imagine this going wrong. Can you guys imagine this going wrong? I can't imagine this going wrong. Can't imagine this going wrong. We'll try this out. Kuja seems a little slow For 4 mana, you'd want to flip it right then and there, basically. How do you get more wizards out first? Cornered by Mages, I think, is a card. 3 mana. If this person loses to us, we're dragging them down to the piss tier with us. Okay. They are not putting up... This is an Ugin deck, I'm assuming. They are not putting up with that shit. Oh, yes. This makes me want to play guitar on, like, top of a mountain. Just... Okay, Beanstalk. Very cool. I have a feeling that they're going to be able to answer our Quarry Steel. What do you guys think? I have a feeling he's going to be able to answer our Quarry Steel. So I'm just going to pass because I don't want him to tear anything asunder. And then we're going to go nuts on him next turn. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Are you going to draw another card with a Soul Guy Lantern? Okay, he's going to play another Soul Guy Lantern out. Don't worry, dude. I will not fill my graveyard out. Alright. That's right. There's a Quarry Steel Cutter here now. Now what are you going to do? Oh, I do want the Dreadmaw's Ire, but I do want the land as well. Alright, that's going to happen here. Get in there, Quarry Steel. You got this. And hopefully they don't have a disruptive Storm Brood. They only have 3 mana though. They missed a land drop. Slickshot is a wizard. Oh, so you could plot the Slickshot and get him out as well. I'm not sure if there's a 1 mana wizard or not. Let's take a look. This guy has a lot of Beanstalks, that's for sure. I'm not going to outdo his card draw here. 1 or 2 mana without being the cost, eh? Well, that's what we're doing here. Does he have a Leyline Binding? I mean... Yeah, I do that. Okay, okay. Oh man, this is pretty fun. I wish it was a mana, to be honest. We'll just do this. You gonna draw a card? Okay. Thanks for holding priority for like 15 minutes. You figured 3 stock-ups, he'd have, sorry, 3 Beanstalks, he'd have enough cards in his hand, right? Here's the crazy thing, I put in 24 lands in this deck. Show us on the bear where the Reanimator deck touched you. Yes, White Rabbit. Jean-Rene, please. Okay. He's drawing 3 cards and he's playing a big fat creature. Fun. I'll take the 4 damage. Alright. Also, like, show me where the discard deck touched you. Now, if we had the mill deck, can you imagine how powerful it would look? Just saying. I guess we kind of have a mill deck. Look at this guy. He's been hurt by so many things. Crazy. He was like, I'm building a deck that will answer literally everything, motherfuckers. Oh god, am I gonna hit a land? I don't think I will. You can have this back. You can draw 3 more lands if you want to play it again. Jean-Rene. Well, as it turns out, if you play the most broken cards in the format, you too can do this bullshit. Okay. But like, what about when I cast more spells? But what about when I cast more spells? Yeah. About that. Sure. I have a land in my hand, so... I mean, that would have been pretty funny, actually. Maybe I should have taken that. Not that it matters. I think I got him. Right, gang? Jean-René. Jean-René. Oh. Why couldn't I cast this? Okay, he was toast. We did it. Guys, we played the most broken deck in the format. We didn't hit a single new card, and we were able to take 1 win off standard. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Oh, I'm huge! Okay. That deck, I think we know, functions. Functions. Because we know it functions. What else did we want to look at? What else were we looking at? Wizards. Let's look at some fucking wizards, dogs. White Rabbit, is there something you want to see, friendo? Talk to me. Wizards. So this is the only wizards. They gain +1/+0 and gain lifelink until end of turn. Who gives a shit, man? For 4 mana? Get the fuck out of here. So let's say we're starting here, okay? And we're sticking to... Let's stick to Rakdos and move from there. What is this? Black Mage's Rod. You bet. Everyone likes a little BMR, am I right? There's a couple 1-mana wizards. None of them are great. I'm currently enjoying my first Reanimator build. Oh, White Rabbit, did you build the Jumbo Kakutar? Kakutar? There's a wizard right there. As long as there are 2 more sorcery cards, +0 in haste. Okay, it's not great. I see what you're saying. This is a rare wizard. Weird. This is good. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. When there's a rod joke, you gotta put it in. You gotta make the joke. Otherwise, what are you doing? Alright. Like arrested the crowd, but mine's painfully proud. I'll learn the words eventually. But this is a wizard. She's a wizard. You already mentioned that. Johan is a wizard. This is a wizard. Okay, another 4-mana wizard. 3-mana wizard. Spells you cast that are black-red cost X, where X is an amount of life you lost this turn. Oh, shit. With curious hands, admiring my curves. I've literally never seen this card before. This is ridiculous. What a stupid card. I also want to build a frog deck. I don't know. I feel like Sultai's got some tools now that we don't have. He's a wizard? Frog, wizard, noble. Okay, he's not gonna work. I'm not seeing... Okay. Okay. Wizards. Wizards. This is a Final Fantasy card. Ew. What the fuck is... Where's her nose, you guys? Is she just... Oh, that poor thing. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? There was this lady who had her nose ripped off by a chimpanzee. It like went nuts. I think it was her neighbor's chimpanzee. So the doctors, they went and they put a... so she was missing her nose completely. How do I do this? Here, I'll draw it. So they like... She's got no nose, right? It's missing completely. So they got a magnetic nose, okay, that like it mounts, and then she's like different noses. So she got like a long one, and then she's got like a, let's say like a Kevin Bacon kind of thing, and then every morning she can just like choose what nose she's gonna be wearing for that day. You know what I'm saying? I think it's pretty neat. I mean, if you're gonna get your face torn up by a chimp, you should at least get a little. Okay. Tursa Lightshitter, she's a wizard. She's pretty good, right? No, I'm serious. I'm serious. It's absolutely real. Alright, we're back in here. Red Mage's Rapier. Job select. And oh, it becomes a wizard. Whatever is equipped to this becomes a wizard. Okay, so we've got a lot of wizards happening here. You said there were 1-mana wizards. Okay. And I think that's enough wizards. You draw 2 cards and lose 2 left. I'll put 1 in. I'll put 2 in. We have them anyway, right? Okay, we'll put the rod into, put one of these in. Oh, why not? I can craft a common, sure. And now we just need spells, right? Cut down. Throat. Edict. What am I missing? What have I forgotten? Roaming boss! Hello, welcome, welcome! I gotta get my mouth right on that horn for you. Hey, buddy! How are you? Are you playing some Final Fantasy? How's it going? Tell me how it's feeling. I think I saw you on Capricorn stream earlier. I was messing around trying to get some ideas from other people, but as it turns out, I didn't actually pay close enough attention, and now we're just throwing decks together willy-nilly here, just trying to see what feels good, what's easy to pilot, right? We're looking at this Grixis Wizard pile right now. I like it, I don't love it. I think I want some bounce spells. But I'm glad that they have this going on. If anyone has any ideas, let me know. Bro, you did it. You got a Dimir Reanimator killing the ladder. Okay. Roaming Boss, can you tell me a little bit more about this deck? Because it sounds good. White Rabbit, you haven't laughed this much in a long time. You weren't feeling great. Oh, okay. White Rabbit, I'm glad you're feeling better. That's what this is all about. We're all here just to have a good time, have a good laugh, spray some salt in some opponents' faces. Just keep it real, my brother. Thanks for coming, Roaming Boss. Good to have you here. Tell me about the Dimir Reanimator. I would love... I think Graveyard Hate is going to be absolutely essential because some of these things that you can pull out of the graveyard are bananas, man. Okay, let's look at some lands and then we'll try out this wizard. Oh, Capra Demon. Capra Demon. Do I not have it? Demon Wall. Is this what you mean? The Capra Demon? I told you Arden Jumbo Cactus was going to work. Okay. I never didn't believe you. Once I figured out what the Capra Demon is that my friend is recommending, this is the Arden. This is Arden? This is Arden, Roaming Boss? Look. This is how much faith I have in you. Do you see that? Do you see that snap? See, I didn't even know if this was the right card. And I got it. That's how much. That's... Ooh, holy shit. Look how sick this artwork is. Look at that hand. It's almost real. Oh, man. Usurped. So, Capricorn is the Capra Demon. Oh, I see. Because I mentioned that I saw him on the stream, yeah. Okay. So, you zombified this dude, and then this dude pulls the cactus out? You were not recommending a card, I'm sorry. Bro, Arden is broken? Broken, that's what I'm using too. So this is the broken card right here? Okay. You zombify him, and then he brings... Oh, this is the card that brought the FOMOs out over and over and over again. Okay. We're going to build this deck right away. As soon as we're done with these mages. There's so many decks I want to build. I can see why people stream for 40 hours. Okay. Let's get some lands going, friends. There's no demon lands. That's sad. We're going to go surveil lands. I need mostly black and a splash of blue. Okay, I don't need these Stormcatch Mentors, and the reason is I don't have any spells that cost more than 2 mana. I do. Never mind. I take it back. Oh, just instant and sorcery spells. Never mind. We gotta take this guy out. He does not fit. Wizard or otherwise. I think maybe we'll do this. Get a couple changelings in there. Get a couple mana rocks. Kind of even it out. Okay. I feel better about that. That is some awesome Arden art. I agree with the hands. Ooh. Roaming Boss, so many decks. So many big decks. Big, meaty, girthy. I don't know why I'm doing this bit. It's not very funny. But yeah, it's a lot. So we'll start with these Blaze Mire Verges. Very important. And then we'll get the theater. Where is that theater? Raucous Theater. This always reminds me of Hollow Knight, by the way, the DLC where you had to kill the carnival guys outside. That shit was crazy, y'all. Get some Demir lands. And then I'm stealing Roaming Boss's shit. And I'm taking it for my stream. That's the kind of inglorious god that I am. Okay, what are we doing? Everybody calm down. My favorite is when fucking Corndog just yells at nobody. Everybody calm down. Everybody shut up. Who are you yelling at, bro? You're alone in the room. What a silly idiot. All right, here we go. Bucolic Ranch, no. Starting Town. Give me that. Oh. That's a very decent mana fixing land. Maybe, and it's an uncommon. Should we get that? Okay, that's too many starting towns. That's enough starting towns. Okay, this looks okay to me. Chat, any suggestions before we try to throw these wizards at people? You got me. I feel got it. Okay, where do we put this? This card here. Wizards. It's a piss joke. All right. Let's take it out on the play queue. Maybe it'll be a little bit more forgiving than the shit that we've been seeing. Yo, Roaming Boss, I got so frustrated. I built a VV deck, and I immediately ran over the poor soul who was trying to do a normal game plan. And it just Corey Steele after Corey Steele, and I was like, I don't feel good doing this. But I felt a little good doing it, like a little good. Roaming Boss, since you're new, I just want to show you, we tried to do the Kraken Flash deck, but we tried to add this Summon Leviathan card. It did not work. By the time we got to 6 mana, we were usually in a lot of trouble. We also tried Mill Ya Kill Ya, where we tried to mill them to death. It's too slow. It's too slow for standard. This card needs to go. And the thing is, we only added 2 new cards, right? This crystal and this thing. It wasn't enough. Though this card and Riverchurn Monument, pretty powerful stuff. I find I run out of cards before I can actually do anything useful, though. We'll work on it. This is a Simic mill deck, same approach, using Glacierwood Siege. I think that this and the crystal will work really well together if they're both on the ground, but that's turn 3, that's turn 4, and then you gotta hope you can cast all these cantrips and not die in the meantime. But I really want to try this Arden Kakutar thing after we're done taking a whiz on some people. Go do that. We will make Leviathan work. I just couldn't make it work this evening tonight. But there are a lot of merfolk. I think that'll be the secret to getting it going, because there's like an entire tribe of merfolk that you can get pretty big, and then you could, instead of a Season of Weaving that would bounce your own stuff or River's Rebuke, you could just... We ended up drawing a starting town for our 6th land. It would have been really good to just pop him out. Tempest says, I don't expect wizards to be good in standard. I don't expect them to be good either, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try it out. Yes, he brings all the boys to the yard. Arden milkshake. Disgusting. All right, this looks fun. We can make this work. We'll play that. We've got black, so we'll play the Black Mage's Rod first. Okay, look at that. Job has been selected. We've got this pretty lady here. She looks like a streamer, doesn't she, guys? Side quest, raise a chocobo. We've got a PP, we got PPPP, an enjoyer. We got to give him a nice, and we're gonna tip our hat at him. We're gonna say nice deck here. Thank you for not playing some bullshit, dude. Oh man, it's gonna come in tap later, but I'm gonna take less damage like this. Whenever I cast creatures, gain +1/+0 trample. I'm gonna cast this instead. Yeah, that's right. Are you gonna trade your chocobo with my black mage? Oh my god. Oh, that's a rod right to your face, friend. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Bird. This is just Cavern of Souls, right? No. It's a mana fixing. This is a cool card. I should play this in more tribes. We should play this in this deck. This Wizards deck. This Wizards Tribal that we're running here. Equip 3. Let's go look for our top end here. Okay, not there. That's okay. Tersa's here to do 3 damage. Oh no, did you run out of birds? Huh? Huh? How's that? How's that, opponent? How's that feel? Huh? Yeah, let's get you a little salty. Makes the meal more delicious, you know what I'm saying, you guys? Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an extremely cute bird. Let's edict it. Oh yeah, look at this aggro. Look at this wizard aggro. Oh my god. Everyone is dying. Got 5 mana. Sweeper, Mockingbird. He's making a copy of this chick? A hero wizard. Does she have bunny ears? Guys, I'm gonna be way too bricked up to play this game properly. Oh, another bird. And then a Bartz and Boko dealing 3 damage probably to Tursa. Brutal. Not enough to kill her. Why not? Each other bird you control. Oh. Oh, I see. I don't have a non-creature spell, eh? Shit. What do we do here? I don't have an instant or sorcery spell in hand. Do I just dump my hand? Do I have 2 more instants? I don't. Alright, we'll attack with Tursa. He'll have to chump her. Okay, he doesn't chump. This was the best that the AI could do with M&M, which I don't blame. I appreciate that it tried. This is literally elevator music. This is too much. We're gonna listen to Hot Dogs and Tacos again. I promise to make more music, you guys. I promise. Alright, so we ran out of instant spells, but in the middle it went pretty good. Maybe if you go a little more rampy, Leviathan could be better. He chumped my rod. He did chump our rod. And we're gonna... Alright. That's enough of 2 tracks of music playing at the same time. I want to try this Wizards deck again. It was a lot of fun. And then we're going to do this Arden Reanimator thing that everyone keeps talking about. I want to bring people back from the dead, and I want to put their butts in other people's mouths. Opera love song might be good in here. Okay, hang on. Let me hold on. Eventually this will just come on every once in a while instead of all the time, Tempest, but every time it comes on you'll know that you're responsible for it. How does that make you feel? Opera love song. Oh shit, it's this card. Let's craft it. Yeah, craft all, craft it. Yes. I don't know what it is. I have too many uncommons. Exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play those cards until your next step. Oh. This would be a good card in here. What do we take out? This fucking idiot. This idiot here. We don't need him. 63. Hey, Trex! Trex, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Trex, were you with us last night? Because I have a little new technology that I want to show you for defeating enemies. Oh, you saw it today. You commented on it. I got the salt thing going, baby. How fun is this? Simic colors, virtue of strength plus virtue of knowledge. Trex, tell me everything. Tell me everything that's what happening. Oh, I'm sorry. Tempest? I didn't realize. I've now permitted the term wet dream in chat permanently. So you can type about wet dreams all day long. We are trying a wizard's deck here. Trex. We are trying a wizard's deck. So we've got 2 copies of Kuja. Got you again. You know what you're doing? You're expanding the understanding that the game has over language. This thing's gonna get annoying next turn. He's not gonna trade with me this turn. So I think I'm gonna play this out. And we're gonna attack. And Traveling Chocobo, Tifa, Bristly Bill. Yes! Trex, I'm gonna show you my Chocobo deck in just a second. I'm using Feladar's Retreat to get it going. Hey Trex, look what I made today. That's what I was busy doing while you were putting on a very good stream. Traveling Chocobo, Tifa, Bristly. I'm telling you, I can't wait to show you my Chocobo's deck. All right, give me a land, please. An opera love song. We'll take it. Honestly, no, I need a land. I'm sorry. He's only 2 damage right now. So we're going to just hold up another... We're going to do that thing that Jay loves to see and have removal tribal be our thing. I don't know why I did it like this, but okay. What is this? Create a saproling creature. Target creature gains where X is the number of basic land. Oh, he's doing a domain thing? Bant? He's ossifying my lava runner. Okay, that's pretty lame, dude. That's not exciting to me. Can you do something more exciting, please? A charming prince. Scrying 2. Okay.
Sorry, huh? No refunds.
Pretty
You
shit.
break it. Too bad, huh?
Pretty shit turn, bro. Okay. +2, +0, 2/2. I guess we can get him to trade. Okay, you've only lost 1 time with Ardent Reanimator. Surely this one tiny bird won't become totally unimaginable. Trex, I fucking love you too, man. God damn, we gotta have a good time. Otherwise, what's the point of all this? I hope I draw another land so I can do things. But even if I can't, we're slowly grinding him down. Oh, fuck, look at the size of this Chocobo. Come on. That's a big Chocobo. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah. We're going for Wizard.
Thanks so much for the great work you've been doing.
That's right. And we're going to go ahead and kill this fat Chocobo. And then we're going to send the lava runner at him. You can chump if you want with your pathetic bird. That's right. Who's the fat Chocobo now? It's me.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Oh my
Is that
god.
why you are here? Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I think you'll all agree. Oh no. And this is why I don't love removal heavy decks, but we're getting there. I shouldn't have attacked with my wizard too. Oh no, he's got the stock up. I need the stock up. Why do you have the stock up? Oh yes. A land. That's perfect. That's what I was hoping we would draw. I should have left that opera love song. Okay, it's gonna play another land. I wish maybe we get a monastery mentor. Non-target non-land from a graveyard top of your library. Okay, well, I can't do anything to prevent it. Probably stock up. Pretty good card there. Let's use the mana just in case. Non-token creature. Go away, mentor. Jeskai mentor. For fuck's sakes! You know, my dragons. They didn't win every game, but I never ran out of cards. Virtue of strength was virtue of knowledge. Those aren't new cards, Trex! Come on, what is happening? Are you gonna ossify him too? This town? Parting Gust. He's not messing around. Okay. I'll equip this guy then. Fuck you. Oh, that's a cool little equip effect. Alright. Your chocobos are useless, Denethor. I don't even know what card I need. No, not my patchwork banner. Don't do it, you monster. So, I guess it's not that good. Or we need serious help. Okay, okay. It's an island elemental. It doesn't get to be a bird. He gets a bird. Alright, okay. Well, unfortunately, we can't overcome that one. He'll draw 2 cards and then he'll hit us for 8 right there. Alright, that's okay. Wizards are 50% win rate. 50%. What happened? We ran out of cards. Because I threw away an opera love song. Is that what happened? So what we'll do is get some card draw. Ish. We'll try it again. See if we can get that win rate up to a respectable busted 66. Yeah, a little flood. Just a little bit, right? I love when Jay floods. I don't know what it is. I think it's his, like, unprecedented anger. Stock up! That's what the other guy used to great effect against us. This is the grossest sleeves. Ugh. I can't win if I'm only drawing lands, you guys!
Okay, here's the field. Goodbye forever.
Alright, Liblis 972. Are you gonna do something or just look at these sick cards? Oh yeah. What do you think her name is? Look at this bullshit, man. Come on, man. What is your Discord? I'll send you my deck. Oh, you know what? Roaming Boss, thank you for asking. I have been telling myself to promote the Discord more, and I will get my bot on it eventually. Okay. How fun is this guy's deck? He's using poison counters? Is this a new mechanic from Final Fantasy? Here in Unranked? What a fun guy. This is a really good person, you can tell by the quality of deck that they're playing. Fuck you. Oh, I heard a boop boop from my Discord. Thank you, Roaming Boss. Maybe post it to Magic the Gathering? I don't know. I gotta work on Discord. Look at the 3-year-old. Watching streamers flood makes me feel better when it happens to me. Yeah. I generally find... what's that? Schadenfreude? That effect is pretty powerful, right? Alright, we're going to kill... Which one do we kill? I guess the Death Touch one? Yeah, I'll take a poison counter, I guess. Have fun. Alright. And then I'll make him deal with this. Next turn we can Renz or whatever. And we gotta keep the pressure on because we only have 5 health left. Maybe he's just sad that he's not gonna be able to play this Rot Priest in a couple weeks and he's just having one last go with her. One last ride. Donde es Discord a link? Oh, I'm sorry, Trex. YouTube is not behaving. It just says Discord. It's in the middle of that pile. I'm a streamer. I do this for 12 hours a week. I'm adding it to the list of things I gotta do. Get Discord Shout out YouTube working. Instead of the disco scenes, I could actually get the real things. Oh my goodness. Oh, I found the deck. Valgavon. Okay, I'm stealing it. I'm stealing your deck. All right, let's do this. He's gonna take another hit. We exile 2 lands. A go for the throat is pretty hilarious. We'll take it. Will he outright kill me? He'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he will outright kill me if I swing in with both. I don't have lethal next turn either. Maybe I should have left Tursa back too, because I'm getting another one. Hey. Okay, another Rod Priest. Good. We've lost this game. Perfect. He can just cut down his own Rod Priest. Okay, there you go. Sure. Yeah, that's totally. Perfect. Okay, and I get 2 poison counters. All right. My pile with curious hands, admiring my curves, my cultivate lands. I can't cast anything on any of their creatures because I'll die. Do I just go digging for cards? I mean, I don't know what card I could possibly pull up. Well, might as well, right? Okay. What does this do? It's a wizard as well. There's 1 damage. You have to block at least one of them, and then I'm dead next turn. Fuck. Alright, wizards. Unfortunately, you almost beat the toxic deck. Almost. Yeah, Tempest, sometimes you gotta let them make the mistake. Alright. Wizards, we tried them out. We will do some more research, and we will get back to it. Alright, let me check the Discord now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, thank you. Official. Oh my god. What is this? Whoa, thank you, Trex. Alright. Monster. Just a big ol' stack. Thank you, Roaming Boss. And Trex, I will look at your deck as well. Of course. We're going to do everything. I have so many wild cards. Import. Okay, before we get too crazy. Roman Boss deck. Imagine I just put like the wrong name outright in here. What am I missing? Didn't I just build this guy? Didn't I just build that guy? Whale of the Forgotten. I'm going to switch this out, I think, because I don't want it. And this is Elmit Silk Unsundered. 4 rares. What are my rares? Oh, the Kakutar. Okay, we're not getting Whale of the Forgotten. Yeah, that adds up. So instead of Whale of the Forgotten, I'm sorry. Even though I know it's a great card. I think it's rotating out, right? If it's not rotating out, I'll take it. But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, man. Ixalan is gone. Right? Hey, you know what? Cosmic was asking me about this the other day, and I think I drew them a helpful thing. I don't know if that would have been enough. That's the proof of concept deck. I put together the prototype. I will definitely take it one. Ixalan does not rotate? Perfect. Thanks. Appreciate you, Tempest. Saving me a little work there. Ixalan's gonna be around for a while. Thank you, Trex. Yeah, Cosmic was asking me about it, and I made a helpful picture. And then, what's the fastest way I can access it? Is my question. And I should use it myself. Is the point that I'm trying to make ultimately? Whoops. Is this elevator music or what, guys? Come on. There it is. Wow. Okay. OBS. So my understanding is these 4 are good for a little bit. That's Eldraine, Ixalan, Murders, and OTJ. And these 4 are rotating out in September. So I don't want to burn my wild cards on these, but I'm okay to burn my wild cards on these because they're going to be... Now my question is, are these going to rotate out as a set? Like all my OTJ cards are going to be gone the same time the Eldraine cards are going to be gone? The graphic is correct. I love to hear it. Thank you. I will definitely be making a short off of this because I think this is useful information that is sometimes not known. All right. Round of applause for us figuring things out for the first and last time. Okay. So now that we know that, we've got the roaming boss deck not touched. Okay. Perfect. I'm happy when I don't have to do anything. Now, because I hate my wildcard situation, I'm going to pop over to my boy Trix. My good friend Trix. And we're going to import his deck as well. Import. I think I did it. Oh, good, good. Trex stolen. The funny thing is, Trex, I have another one of your decks, like, somewhere around here. Trex hate deck. I did make room today. I might have deleted. Oh, there it is, right here. You represent at least 2 out of all these. Okay, what are we doing here? Why are this blacked out? I know I have Zendikar, the Traveling Chocobo, and Tifa. 2 Tifas is... How many wild cards do I have left? No problem. 1 mythic rare. Those are the Tifas. What are the uncommons? Oh, I don't care. That's right, they're uncommons. Who gives a shit? Okay. You love this card in a way that I do not understand. It is a 2-mana draw card. Just 3 after the investment. Ride the Shupuff. Whenever land I control enters, put a +1 can target. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't see the Fabled Passages. Is that something you think we need? I have chat hidden. I'm sorry. White Rabbit said, okay, yes, and that's correct. I was thinking about Warden of the Grove for this deck too. I was thinking a desert package. Do you think deserts would be good here? I can tell you right now. Please post for me, White Rabbit. I will look at your deck. I can tell you right now that Arid Archway with this card is a nombo. You will bounce 2 of your lands back into your hand. It is not good. I was thinking a little Hydra, a little Mossborn Hydra to kind of keep us in it. What are your thoughts on a little Hydra action? Because I don't believe in the pantry. Even though I will admit it's a lot of triggers. It's a lot of triggers. It's a lot of triggers. So I can see why you'd be attached to it. Think a little, you know what? Why don't we add a little of each of our Hydras and see how they fare? I'm also probably gonna, if we're gonna keep the knowledge, I want a Fabled Passage or 2. Only because we're doing the landfall thing. Is that maybe 3? Does that add up? 24. 23. 24. This is the proof of concept deck. I haven't refined the mana or settled on a final deck list. Mr. Gobbler! Just run it once against Sparky with the Stock the Pantry just to see it. No, we're not gonna do it against Sparky. We're gonna take it out. Look, I made your deck better. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine I was like that. Right this Shupuff. Okay, we'll try it. This is 4 cards too many. What have I put too much of in? What do I have too much of? Alright, we'll do this for now. We'll see which cards stick, which ones feel good. Okay, we've got Trek Stolen, we've got Roaming Boss, and I know White Rabbit's going to get me his deck. So, we're going to do this in order. We're going to try the Simic colors. just in case. The wizards, I feel like we're getting close with the wizards. I want to try this stolen deck, and then we're immediately going to roll into the roaming boss deck. I don't know if I went into best of 1, best of 3 ranked or not. I think it was unranked, just to play queue. Hopefully against some soft opponent who doesn't know what mono red is. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. You can draw your deck in 1 turn if you want. What do you mean? You don't like drawing cards? Tricks. I like drawing cards. I don't like drawing as many cards as you do. Look at that. Look at that. Everybody wins. Everybody wins. We should celebrate real. Alright. We'll keep this and we'll start with playing a Stock the Pantry. Oh my god, an immediate lane line axe? What is Oppo doing? Well, the good news is we've got plenty of stuff. Alright. We're gonna ride the Shoopuf. You have no idea what's coming for you, opponent. 3 wiggly guys. Oh, we did it! Undefeated. Undefeated with the deck. Okay, I have no idea what happened. We'll run it again. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Never didn't have it. Buddy, what the hell is even this? We were on top of it. We were inside it. We were in and out. Ilmeg Pixie. She looks wet. Alright. How'd that Teamer Vivi deck go, by the way? Because I'm really curious about making Vivi work in any shell other than Corey Steel Prowess. Thank you, White Rabbit. I see you. I'm gonna Coiling Rebirth in the Kakutar. That's disgusting, dude. Coiling Rebirth is disgusting. Okay. I think this is a keep. Maybe. We have the Zendikar if we don't die. Thank you, White Rabbit. I got it. He got spooked by the Shoopuf. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I've never played. I've played about 20 minutes of Final Fantasy, or an hour and 20 minutes of Final Fantasy. It was just Blitzball. I played a lot of Blitzball. World Souls rate for 125. That is pretty good, Trex. Even without that, we scared him off. Okay, so we played this, and then I guess the Mossborn is the scarier one to play first. I feel like he's just gonna burn him. Okay, no, he's Boros. Lethal Demolition? It's been a minute. Okay. If he's gonna just casually burn someone, I think Hydra is a better value. You only played in the 90s. Yeah, we grew up. We got old, man. Life gets in the way. You never progressed past Blitzball because it was more fun than saving the world. I've played FF, I have no idea which one the Shoopuf is from. Yeah, there's a lot of like deep Final Fantasy lore that I'm just not on top of, man. But I think we're gonna lose the Shoopuf. The way he's fingering, the way he's touching it. Pentomancer, he's giving us the business, man. Sheltered by Ghosts, of course. On his 1/2 creature on a... You're right. You're right. It's a spooky enchantment, man. It's scaring him. Alright. Well, this is very interesting. I think we'd all agree. I think this is the highest value target we can put down this turn. And then next turn we can put this down and put one of these down, which would be the same as playing this, except we're 1 mana shorter and we have a blocker. Okay, yeah, I did the right thing, Trex. I played the Warden out and the Chocobo first. Motherfucker! I should have played the Warden out, I think, because he would have at least been a 3/3. Survive that bullshit. We know now for next time. Also, I think Mossborn was a bit of a win con there. Okay, well, let's hope he can't kill this 3/3. And then I could have put more. You were wanting to kill lower value target. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Everything's okay. We're fine. This is fine. My speech therapist fired me today. She was like, "You're fine." I was like, "All right, like, advocate for yourself, lady." Do you think his one spell is gonna... Oh, yeah, okay. He's just gonna... I was gonna be like, do you think the thing in his hand is gonna kill my warden? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. This is one annoying ass dude, I tell ya. We're gonna play... Oh, okay. I should have played Bill, then the land. That's a good one. We'll get Bristly really big if he doesn't just die immediately. And if not, we'll just run this deck again and I'll pilot it properly, I promise. I don't play a lot of landfall yet, so I'm excited. I did a Chocobo, Case of the Locked Hothouse. Oh, a Neem, you son of a bitch. If he attacks and I don't block, do I just die though? I'm just a little baby. No, my speech therapist broke up with me. My condolences. Okay, I'll take the 1 damage, whatever. I should have blocked that guy, I guess. Okay. We're about to get pretty big. I think I want to spread the love. What do you guys think? Hi, Else89. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Let me give you a little welcome. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to have you. We're playing a little Magic. I'm trying to do a thing where I take it a little bit slower and explain what all the cards are in case, because there are a lot of people coming from Final Fantasy. Spread the love, is that correct? I think it's the correct move. Okay. Oh! Look at that! Right off the top. How convenient. I'm not going to attack this turn, and I think next turn we just blow him out. Thank you, Else89. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Tell me how you're feeling. What's new and exciting? All that stuff. I think we're dead. This sucks. Alright. He's going to make 1 dude. Oh, 2 dudes. So I take 2 damage, and then I need a lot of blockers that I don't have, I believe. Shoot! Well, if I piloted it correctly, we may have gotten out. Let's just see how many triggers I can get here. Everyone's so big! We block the biggest damages, of course. Of course. And then 6 goes through. No, but I get my Shoopuf back. Can you resolve that, video game? Okay, that was a close one. I'm good. Nice production. You spent a lot of time on those. Thank you, Else89. I've been just trying to keep busy. Keep an entertaining show. Have a little fun here and there. But I hope to one day not even have to say a word or do anything on stream. Just sit here and just push buttons and have my soundboard do all the work.
Sorry, huh? No refunds.
Man, can you imagine?
Break it too bad, huh?
Can you imagine Watto in today's day and age? I need to mulligan this hand, though I was really tempted for a second. We'll keep this hand. Okay. 1 more land, baby. Just give me 1 more land. That's not what I needed, but I'm going to play Tifa out anyway. Boom. Look at those fire fists. I can drop the numbers. Drop the numbers? I don't know what that means, Else89, but I will. Here, I'll show you what I've been working on lately. Little salt spray in the face of my opponent. Mature, I know. I gotta tell you, I thought these were islands the whole time. They were swamps? Okay, hang on. I thought that said Marlboro, and I was gonna be like, is the cigarette company sponsoring WotC? But no. He does have bad breath, which I believe is something that cigarettes do to you. I'm gonna go ahead and grab another land, I guess. Might as well. Probably a green one. And this guy can take 4 damage? Okay. Not my favorite turn. I mean, if I'd been able to play this guy out, imagine how crazy things would have got him. Those horns are a bit loud. Oh, that's what Elsa's saying. Yes, I will drop that. Good feedback. I like all these guys. Oh, I know he's the newest card, but... Okay, I have to... Oh, he's gonna reveal a creature, or... Okay, he's got 3 creatures to choose from. Blessed be. Oh, that's interesting. That's fucking interesting, bro. Okay. Now we'll play this, get some counters going. I guess no real rush. I don't think the Warden of the Grove is gonna make it. Okay, look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them in your hand and the rest in your graveyard. Wildness. Another one. Okay, he's digging. What is Azrael looking for? Okay. Okay. Might as well get some counters going. Here we go, here we go. Yes, yes, we're incredibly powerful. I have a feeling like I'm gonna get swept this next turn. What are you gonna do? Grimbauble. Tifa, no! Tifa, my girl. Come back. Okay, it's okay. I'll just hang out with the Warden of the Grove. He's my new waifu. Waifu? Waifu. Waifu. This man looked at a handful of resentful revelations and thought, yep, this is what I want. Unfortunately, if I pull a land, I can't play this girl. Alright, there's Marlborough. Oh, I discard and I exiled. Okay. And then I top deck the same fucking creature. Alright, cool, cool. This is a neat game. He's zombifying absolute dog shit. Okay, he's getting a couple of them now, but now I have to discard both these cards. It's pretty funny. I lose 2 life and I exile 3 cards. This ramp deck is going great. Okay, well, I mean, that's a thing. Okay. Whatever I draw next should be good. Do I play in the ladder or just to play queue? Else, I typically do play on the ladder. I'll show you what I got cooking as soon as I'm done losing this game. But right now, because we're brewing with new Final Fantasy cards, I'm just trying to get my bearings. So I'm trying to learn as best I can. Okay, not what we needed. Blessed be. I don't know. I guess he can trade. He's not trading. He's just chumping. What the hell? Maybe he's got a kill spell in hand. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you what's up. I was rank like. That's clever because you coiling rebirth and then they. I like what this guy is doing here. You coiling rebirth the Marlborough and then it doesn't matter that you gifted them a card because then they have to discard. So it's sort of like a discard pile anyway. Not the top deck we needed. Alright. Yeah, we're just kind of dicking around in the play queue to figure out. I need to draw better Trex. I've thought about it. And you're right. I need to draw better. That's the only way we can deal with it. Trex over here doing his best comedy show. Hey, have you tried drawing better things? Yeah, man, I'm doing my best here. So I don't play much limited else. Oh, thank you very much. Alice, it's very nice of you. Yeah, so this is my, I don't play much limited, but I want to. It's something I'm going to look into next. I drew none of the cards in the deck. It was pretty good, right? I'm excellent. And then I was ranked 1500 or 1200 or 500 a while ago, but these things decay and I don't have it in me to grind very much. I like best of 3 more than best of 1 because best of 1 feels... Because best of 1 feels a lot like a coin flip at times. There are times when like the best deck on untapped.gg right now is like mono red aggro or like Azorius control or whatever. And they're both 60%. That's like a little bit better than flipping a coin. So best of 3 helps me feel like I'm more in control of what I'm doing, what's happening to me. Ooh, that's a huge pull. That's a huge pull. I'm going to play some music. Everyone cover your ears. My scenes are too loud. But we're going to do a double celebration. Because I'm so excited about this 4th cat guitar I just played. All right. Cat guitar off the rip, exactly. A roll of the dice. Trex, I don't know how I manage that either. It's the skills. It's the skills, you know? I got new people checking out my stream, and they need to see that I am fucking terrible. Terrible at this game. Opponent was very good. No, you know what? The first game was all me. I'll accept that the first game was a huge disappointment on my end, but the second game... That was also me. I gotta tell you, I've been playing this whole time. Okay, we're up against Nambo. Nambo looks like a kind and generous soul who's gonna let roaming boss's deck pop the fuck off. Else says, I don't usually grind higher than plat, but I don't have enough time dedicated to best of 3. I know what you mean, Else. Can someone smarter than me tell me if this is a hand? I think we can use this stuff to find what we need, but we gotta get rid of these, right? I think I'm gonna mulligan this one. Roaming boss? Yes means yes? Yes means keep? Keep. My boy. Thank you. Else, I find that I grind much faster. I rank up much faster in best of 3 because when you win, you get 2 pips. Because there are sometimes that the game just goes wrong, right? There's sometimes the opponent just doesn't draw lands. And when that happens in best of 1, you only get 1 pip. When that happens in best of 3, you get 2 pips. So that feels pretty nice. Okay. I think it makes sense to play this out now. No. Because we can do this and that and then play that next turn. That's what we're going to do. Best of 3 is absolutely a time sink. Especially if you go up against a control player, it can be miserable. Hey, we found some goodies. What does he do? Unsundered. Or she. If that's a he, he's very pretty. Oh my god, until he turns into a monster. Am I milling myself? I think I have what I need. I think I want to mill them, right? And I'm just looking for Zombify, so I'm going to surveil for it. I'm going to go surveil for it. Wait, that's an instant. I don't want to be pretentious. Yeah, spending an hour playing against the same deck sounds miserable. No, it's best to it's best to kill yourself. Okay, I will mill myself in the future, and then that way, if I hit Zombify in here, I could have. I'm on top of what you're saying. I think you're making a perfect sense. Okay, we're gonna chart a course, right? Because we're digging. So we grab the dig spell. Hey, that's a thing. Let's do this, right? Let's look at the top 3 cards of my library. And then I can play a Faithful out. Wow. I missed a land drop after all this. Okay. I guess we'll get aggressive. Can you believe we missed a land drop? Emmett Selk is a dude, I think. He's a very pretty dude. I'm going to refer to him as... Oh, it's a Unideck. Oh, no. Oh, no. She's going to summon a Titan or some shit. I should play this deck next. Poor husbando. Yeah, I think maybe if I played the Faithful, it would have been a... Oh, my God. Look at this. Look at that value. Okay, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're going to win. I think. I think we're going to win. Because I don't see a kill spell in this pile, do you? Just temporary lockdown. She could lock my guy down, actually. That's pretty annoying. I hope she gets greedy and pulls out like a big monster or some shit so we can just hit him with the Cactuar. Cactuar? Well, I had a Zombify down here. I could have held it when I had 5 mana. Yuna's not gonna... Yeah, that's true. Yuna's gonna keep Domain Overlords alive. I agree that Yuna is broken as hell. Yeah, I think if I'd held the Faithful... I was worried that I wasn't gonna hit my mana. Okay, well... Now we're just dead, right? Yuna is not good. Yuna is something. Okay, we're going to hopefully hit a Zombify here. We did not hit the Zombify there. So we're going to play this. They have Trample? Okay, we're dead. I didn't realize they get Trample as well. We're going to look at this game, though, because I haven't seen this card yet. I mean, I saw it in the preview, but during your turn, she and enchantment creatures you control have Trample, Lifelink, and Ward 2. At the beginning of your end step, return 1 target with the graveyard with Finality counter. This is crazy, right? This card is insane, right? And then you use... Then you're using... Okay. We're gonna keep playing this because my first time piloting it, I crashed right into the mountain. Yeah, if I'd held the Faithful, I could have brought him out with Ardwin and stuff. I was close. Just gotta be more patient. Paisa. I was like, he doesn't have removal spells. And I was like, oh, right, that one. We got Dig. We got Dig, we got Ditch, we got Zombify in hand. I'm not throwing this away no matter what happens. And hopefully we find a land with a Surveil. That would be real nice. Okay. Oh, into the pit immediately. Okay, let's see what this hot chick does. This super good looking girl. Draw a card, discard a card. At the beginning of every 14 or more cards, I transform. Into what? Ew. Whoa. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Okay. I will mill or kill. Instant spells. It's funny that the drawback for Charter Chorus is actually a good thing for decks like ours. Nothing? Okay. Hey, we got that Ardwin guy down in there. Okay, this is promising. That's promising. Do I put him out looking for land? I'll put him out looking for lands. They haunt my sight. I'm gonna keep one juicy guy in my hand. Alright. Land off the top, baby. Come on. A quick prayer to the MTG gods. Okay. The prayer did not work, I'm afraid. This digs 2 deep. This digs 3 deep, right? Okay. Well, we'll take the shitty land. Why not? Oh, and there's another land. Blessed be. Alright. Okay. You were close. Remember, you attack, you draw. I did not. But also, I don't want to use my Zombify before I attack. Because then I don't get to do the thing, right? Is this the thing? Is this the thing? YouTube? Is this the thing, YouTube? And we're protecting him with a spell pierce? Hey! Roaming boss, that was incredible. Did you see that? Were you watching? Have you been doing that to people all night? That's awful. I mean, it felt great to me. Look at all that life. White Rabbit, I see what you're talking about, brother. That was crazy. That was crazy. I'm all fired up now, guys. I'm all sweaty. Ooh. Let's take a second. All right, that felt great. Thank you so much. Let's go all day. Meme achieved. You're right. Let me clip that. I'm clipping that later on YouTube. Perfect. Stream marker added. That was awesome. That was awesome. I want to do that one more time. Roaming boss. What a deck. Else says, I've been running a Dino Reanimator deck all week that I've been enjoying. Really don't know if anything from the new set fits into it. Else, let me tell you, if you've been reanimating stuff, this new set is the set for you. It's got so much stuff to look through. Ooh, okay. I'll take it. I'll hang on with this. Also, even if they do block QB at 10k life, it occurs to me, White Rabbit, that having 10,000 life is pretty good, yeah. I'll keep it, even though I do need lands pretty badly. I think I can start looking for them. Oh, we're up against Corey Steele, up against Toothless. Yeah, pretty toothless of you to be playing that card, buddy. All right. We're gonna do this one. Maybe I should return this to his hand. No, I want a land, please. Thank you. Have you hit the turn 4 win at all? Is it possible? Turn 3 Galta is fun. Yeah. So are you, Else, can you tell me a little bit about your deck? What color it is, what it looks like, what kind of stuff you're doing? All right. Oh, Zombify. That's a good one. We only have Emmett Selk, though. The Unsunded. Well. That's weird that he's holding priority here. Okay, he's returning that to my hand. Weird. Was that weird, you guys? That felt weird to me. Okay. Hope we hit a land next turn. You post your untapped for it, sure. Are you a streamer, Else? Come on, the dude. The dude did not show. The dude did not show. He's got nothing for me to kill. I guess if I hit an untapped land, I can... Maybe I could have... Okay. Next turn I can kill, put him in the yard, hold up a Spell Pierce. Ooh, I have a Spell Pierce here. Draw 2 cards? Don't draw 2 cards. No. Tried to work, but got too hectic, had to put a pause on streaming. Well, beloved chatter, you say you stream. I hit a ban. No, I'll shout you out. All the buttons are so close to each other. Okay, we're looking for something good. Come on. Nope. All right. All right, another founding of the third path. Blessed be. We're going to cast this. We're going to discard the Arden. I didn't realize how quickly the hot dog song would get bad. Yeah, we'll put the pressure on. Boom. I wouldn't say anything about it, but since you asked, absolutely, Else. You were talking like you knew what was going on. Untapped, an untapped profile? Civilians don't have untapped profiles. Okay. Oh, it's loading. 100% on the draw. Look at this deck. Else, you're crushing it. Nah. You can have that 2 damage. Okay. Come on, there is Ardwin. All right. Well, tell you what, I'm kind of running out of time, so we're going to do it. We're going to do the thing, even though it's just him. All right. Should I get the Stormcash Mentor? No. I'll get this guy. Oh, he gets lifelink. That's pretty neat. All right. Fuck you. Okay. The game is not letting me have what I want. That was just a play cue from yesterday. The best win I had was 20-4 until I hit a run of bad luck. 20-4 is a crazy win rate, else. It's a crazy win rate. Maybe we'll steal this deck too. 4-color dinos. I might not have a lot of these dinos. We'll take a look at it in a second for sure. Hey! I wasn't paying attention and the opponent exploded. Roaming Boss, is that how good this deck is? We don't have to salt them or nothing? We just stand here and I click around on a different screen and they just die? They just fall to death? Yeah. So Elsa, I find, especially when I'm on stream, the best of 3 is pretty good because I got lots of downtime to turn around, chit chat with the gang, with the group, which is why I'm really here. I tried playing RTSs and I was so distracted. I was so into the RTSs. Let's crack this bad boy open. Oh, this is such a good deck. All right. I don't have any of these invasions, but they're uncommons, so I couldn't care less. Seize the spoils. Okay. Else, hear me out here. In place of this, I would rather have a Tursa Light shitter. Does that make sense to you? I don't get the treasure, but I get a body on the ground. How does that resonate? Because you put together a deck with big fat shit here. Is that an Ixalan card? I don't even know what this thing is. The treasure is needed. He couldn't cope with the lifelink. Tempest, I think you're absolutely right. Roaming Boss put together a real goddamn banger. Yeah, because he was in 5 lifelink, right? I need to check something. And then we're going to come back to this. Does the thing die at the end of the turn? Did I not spell this right? It just stays on the battlefield as a 5/5 black token? Whoa. Al says the treasures needed helps for the turn 4 wins. Okay, I hear you. Luckily, I can afford the commons to craft this. What I can't afford is the 2 mythics to craft that. I think we're going to go down to 2 Atalis, which I do possess. Is there anything else we could put in here that would do it for you? In this 4 slot here? Can we put like Tyranax? Or Valgavoth? These are all dinosaurs, right? That's why it works? Atraxa has to be a dino. Has to be a dino because of... Okay, I hear what you're saying, but I'm still going to put in an Atraxa because she's beautiful. And we don't have much time with her left. Collector's Vault is good. I don't see any removal else. Is that a problem? Do we need a bitter reunion? Has to be a dino. Has to be a dino. 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 It's a dino. We'll leave 1 Atraxa in for flavor. For a flavor win? Is that fair? Oh, White Rabbit. Of course I was. Of course I was. I got too much going on. I'm cooking too fast. Else, we will come back to this deck. But I want to make sure you get credit. Else 89, correct? You also kill them before you need removal. Okay. Else 89 Mega Chad. We'll put that in because that was a Mega Chad thing to say to me. Alright. The White Rabbit is using the Coiling Rebirth, which, as we saw earlier, can be incredibly potent because that guy was coiling, rebirthing things that make us discard. Bahamut. I'm running low on wild cards. Okay. I can't get these 4 Terror Tides. What can we get instead of the Terror Tides? You're using this as the sweeper, yeah? Can we use the dragon or a deadly cover-up? I will get 2 Bahamut's because I'm definitely... This enchantment creature I can bring back with Yuna as well, right? So I'm definitely down to craft 2 of these. We've already got Ardwin, and we ripped the Kakatar off the top, so that's full. I'm going to get 1 more Coiling Rebirth if that works. And we'll maybe approach this the same way Else was, where we don't even need removal. Okay, these are all Reanimator piles. Is this correct? 1 Mythic Rare, done. Apply styles, done. Okay. And we need to make sure I'm crediting people properly. White Rabbit, Face Blaster. So this is a more Rakdos approach. These are similar, but we're going to run them both. White Rabbit was first. We're going to run his, and then we're going to run Else's. I really want to see Else 89's work as well. And just so everyone's clear, this is the pile that I was running before rotation. So instead of the sweeper that... The dragon for sure, the black dragon would be nice. I like the dragon, but sometimes if they're playing other dragons. Got a work meeting, 4 in the morning. Oh, you probably live somewhere else. Yeah, of course. Tempest, Brotherhood's End, Tempest. You're inside my head, my friend. It's right there, Brotherhood's End. This is the pile I was running, and I had brasses as well. I was really happy with this pile. The 2 health was not... cannot overstate how useful it was. And once you hit these guys, you know, it's kind of game. Love this pile. Did really well for me last season. So, we're close. Since Else is at a work meeting, it's a perfect time to try White Rabbit's Face Blast. But, Roaming Boss, in case you're still here, your deck gets a seal of approval. 1000%. Very well done. Very potent. I can't wait to try White Rabbits. And if I can play Trex's deck better, I will. I will get better at it, I swear it. Thank you, Roaming Boss. It was excellent. Alright, well, we got a second here. Let's draw on my face, shall we? What do we think I need? I see that the game is running, but now I'm kind of obsessed with like how good I would look with Cat's Eye. Not bad, huh? All right. Let's get back to the game, shall we, guys? Wait, hang on. Let me zoom out. Oh, the eyes are still there. Perfect. I was hoping the eyes would still be there. I didn't even look at the hand because I was so busy being a goddamn doofus. All right. That goes in there. I'm figuring out how to pilot it. Monocle. A monocle. Trex decks only work in the Trex queue. I will. I think a monocle is a really good idea. Okay, I'm throwing this guy away, I guess, right? Yeah. Okay. So far, so good. Because he's got menace. I couldn't block him. What a bastard. Let's make him think we're some kind of aggro deck. We're not. We're not. Make him deal with this bullshit. Yeah, that's right. You gotta block. We're so clever. Am I in the... How do I... Stupid. All right, we've got 4 mana, which means we're gonna just impend this, I guess. We've got nothing better to do, right? And then next turn we should be doing things with our butt and outside and other things. We'll just leave him down there. Okay. I guess I'm gonna just keep attacking? That's pretty cool. What the hell is even that? Oh, she gives a random spell? When this exiles, is it exile forever? Because if it does, I gotta get rid of this card. Or does it go back to my graveyard when it's done? What the fuck? No. No, that's terrible. No. She eats my own graveyard? What am I doing? Everything's okay. Everybody just be cool. And enjoy the elevator music that I've got spun up for you. Goated. Yes. Yes, I think we got it, right, guys? Is it happening, chat? Just in case, we'll give him a little fritz, a little spritz. We pull Ardwin out. Okay, and then we grab a nesting bot. Oh, no. Oh, and then I get to attack again. There's a second combat phase. Where did you go? Okay. This speaks to something that I've been saying a little bit, but I think with with Omni decks, with this bullshit that we've been able to pull pretty easily, especially with an inept pilot like myself, I think that graveyard hate is going to be so goddamn mandatory in every deck. Like, I think that this is the season of graveyard hate. My thoughts. 20k damage incoming. Can you imagine? Can you imagine taking 20k damage? Ludicrous. Ludicrous. All right. I bet Else 89 is still at work, and that's okay. We're gonna run their deck, and they can enjoy the VOD. Reanimator's busted, right? It's what they were saying about the Omni, that it's not Omniscience that's broken, it's pulling Omni out of the graveyard. That's what makes it. It's Abuela's Awakening that's stupidly busted. Even 5-mana spell would be okay, like Rakdos joins up or whatever, but I think we gotta keep graveyards squeaky clean. Well, this is the deck right here. Please excuse me, I'm choking on nothing. Okay. Boom. This has been some good decks. The Reanimator slant has been very powerful. I think we can agree. Good mana base. Else, good mana base. Very interesting. Ah, look at all you beauties. Alright, I see what Else meant about seize the spoils, you need the treasure. Valgavoth on 4 is fucked. Yeah, Omniscience on 4 is fucked. So many turn 4 wins or creating board states that are basically a win. I know, man. It's fucking dumb, dude. Okay. Discard a Gishath. Is he gonna counter this? Not that it matters that much. Okay. Fun. What a fun little guy you are. What a fun little person. Tap your mana, stock up, rediscover the way. Perfect. Okay. Is that game? Did we just do it again? Chat? Is that what's happening? Countered the shitty one. Could have saved it for this one right here. Okay. Now, I don't know this card super well. Let's find out what it does. Oh. I can just play these? Oh, that's fun. Okay. Put any number of them onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of my library. Doesn't matter. I think I'll just... Yeah, I'll play him. Why not? Goes to my graveyard, right? Okay, Vaultborn Tyrant. That's fun. And rediscover the way? Sure. And then I have another Atali trigger going on here. I already have a land, so that's fine. There's a Vaultborn Tyrant. Gain 3 life, draw a card, another Atali trigger, another rediscover the way. Cool. Stella Bravo, hello! Listen, it's gonna get a little loud, but I have to give you a royal welcome. It's mandatory. Welcome. I've been told this loud, so we're gonna keep it quiet. Are there any new cards? No. There are no new cards in the Stella Bravo. This was a request from a chatter, a beloved chatter that just came in today. But I will show you the decks that we built because we built some good stuff. I'm rolling, can't stop, sent from Plat to Diamond 2. This I'm talking about, Roaming Boss. You should be called Rolling Boss. We should wait, hang on. You should be called Rolling Boss because you can't stop rolling these people. Wait. Roaming Boss. Wait. Roaming Boss. More like Rolling Boss. Very mature, I know. I don't want any more cards in my hand, dude. Can we stop drawing fucking cards, please? Okay. I guess we're just Rakdos joining up, right? Another Gisanth? Another Gishath? Gain 3 life, draw a card. I mean, that's lethal, but even if it wasn't, I could do a lot. I could do a lot of stuff. All right, guys. I think we can agree that Reanimator needs to be addressed. Else, we just won. We just won with your deck. Did you see? It was unbelievable. It hit so hard, and you were 10,000% right about Seize the Spoils. I'm so glad I trusted you. But yeah, ooh, Shiva, Reanimator is broken. You have done it. You saw lots of dinos. It is good. Stella Bravo. Let me show you the decks. Let me show you the decks. Let me show you what we made and how good they've been. Oh, I forgot to show you guys this deck. This is the one this is actually the one I came up with. Do I have a fourth one? Not yet. This is the Chocobo Landfall deck. Oh, Space Kitties 216. Thank you for the follow. Means a lot to me. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Tell me what you think. This was the my original vision, which does a lot with because Nisa has a landfall trigger that Chocobo can double. So if you have a Nisa and a Chocobo and you do this, you can get a bunch of mana. That's a tall order, but in general, you can see I got ways to play off the top. I can play additional lands off the top, and he lets me play off the top as well. So I thought it was okay. The sideboard is built around Archivos entirely. Counterspell to keep me alive. This town to bounce something that they have in the Archivos. Season to bounce everything they have in my Archivos. But ultimately what I'm trying to do is doppelgang a bunch of stuff, get a bunch of lands, and a World Soul Rage. If I can doppelgang a Chocobo and a Lush Oasis, I'm a happy guy. Because each one will come in and do, if I make 3 Chocobos, each of these will do 4 damage. So it's 12 damage just in lands right away. But it had middling success. I should get an untapped.gg thing. I had a lot of fun playing it. These are some of the other decks we've looked at. Ah, my bot said something. That's fun. We did a mill deck. It's not bad. There are some powerful pieces in it, 100%. But it's not there yet. This town wasn't really doing much for us. It's difficult to ramp to these 6 mana spells that you need. But this sorcery is crazy. Target opponent mills half their library, round it down. Okay, well, if you have that and a river churn, you've just won the game. Basically, right? And then you got this thing. Every time they mill that many plus 4 instead. We got close a couple of times, but is it a powerful deck? No, it needs a lot of work. This is a Simic version of the same deck. Same problem. We just died. Else says, I think Mill will get cracked in the next week and it will be everywhere for about 3 weeks and then something else will get pushed. Else, if Mill gets popular, I won't be that mad because I really like Mill. I hope you're right. I think what's going to get pushed is this bullshit right here. Because let me tell you, it was bull. I played 2 games with this and they both went by real fast. I don't even know if this is the right card here, but for me, I think having any 2-for-1 spells with her is the way to go. If you play a Founding and then you use a cantrip, you've got your Corey Steel done, you've got her going, and then if you can buff her up too and give her trample, it's GG. So unfortunately, the 2 games I played, I didn't even see her. Another deck that I saw in early access that I really want to try had Geralf, the Fleshright, the VV, the new Queen of Standard. I assume she's the wizard? Vivi? Vivi's a pretty feminine name, right? There are so many decks in Standard right now, we have a couple problematic cards, but overall there's so much viable. There is a lot viable. The Soul Cauldron combo Tempest, did you watch this with me live? It's insane. So if you suck Vivi up into the Soul Cauldron, and then you cast one spell, the zombie enters with a +1 counter for each other zombie that entered the battlefield. That zombie has Vivi's ability. So the first zombie doesn't have anything. The second zombie you can use this ability to get 1 mana out. The third zombie you can use this ability to get 2 mana out. The fourth zombie you get this mana to get 3 mana out. So on and so forth. As long as you have cantrips and she's eaten up. And the thing is, you can't ignore her. You have to kill her. If she doesn't die, she'll just pop off on her own. So you're forced to take her out, and if you don't exile her, if she goes to the graveyard, she just becomes fuel for the Soul Cauldron. Gets it going. Yeah. Oh, good, Tempest. You were with me on Corndog stream. That shit was great. Levdev ran this shit. Infinite mana combo. Yeah, it is broken, else. What do you think? Graveyard hit is giving mana for everyone. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying with cards like that. Did you see that fucking Yuna deck that we just played? Do I not have any of them? Oh, it's in the wrong thing. Look at this card. I mean, come on. In Selesnya colors, you can get to 5 mana pretty quickly. And then all of a sudden, you're shitting out giant enchantment creatures. They're even harder to kill than regular creatures, man. I think Deadly Cover-Up is going to be... Here's the thing that gives me a little bit of hope, but gives me a little bit of fear. This is the secret tech that I did not want to reveal on stream yet because I'm afraid it's going to get back to the J villain. But can we just take a second? Pretty sure Judgment has an E. Day of Judgment? Stella Bravo says, Blad, I have the flu, sick as heck. I've been in bed for 3 days. Stella Bravo, I am so sorry to hear that. I'm gonna find my sad soundboard. That's how that makes me feel. I'm so sorry you're not feeling well. I really do hope you feel better. And if you want me to give you a bunch of baseless advice with no medical advice, like no medical background, I'm happy to. Like, take echinacea or drink lemon water. I don't know. I don't believe in any of those things. I don't think they work, but I'm happy to offer that advice to you if you like. I do hope you feel better, sincerely. Again, they said that last season. Don't worry about it. Standard is flourishing. Day of Judgment is Standard. Okay, Day of Judgment isn't Standard, right? You know what else is in Standard? Sunfall is still in Standard. You know what else is still in Standard? Deadly Cover-Up. Deadly Cover-Up is still in Standard. What else? What other sweepers? Ooh, we have a new one, don't we? Ultima? Look at that. And we need to draw cards. So we'll need to run up the beanstalk, obviously. Starfall Invocation, I think, is another one. Look at that. Oh, that's interesting. Silex, thank you. I only have a couple of those because an older card. We'll put the one that I have in. You're welcome, Stella Bravo. I will. Right now I only have comedy stuff, but maybe I'll get a doctor's office going in the future if I want to give medical advice. You know, maybe I'll pull up a stethoscope. I don't know what speaks to doctors. Now Overlords and you win. This is what I'm talking about, right? Thank you, Else. Overlord. 2, 2, 4, 3, 3 and 3, 4 and 3, 4 and 3. Okay. The Witness one. No witnesses. Do you see where, you know what? This is only 4 mana, so that's pretty good. But let's not forget Spectacular Pileup. Isn't that a thing? Look how many goddamn motherfucking sweepers there are in Standard right now. Look at this bullshit. I'm gonna replace Witnesses with Split Up, I think. And we're just gonna add a couple copies of Authority. What could go wrong? Look at this garbage deck. Temp lockdown for the cutters. Thank you. Well, no, because we have Ultima. I guess we need something faster than Ultima. All artifacts and creatures ends the turn. This is... Yeah, no, you're right. We got to deal with the... I guess we can take out Deadly Cover-Up. We have enough sweepers without going into black, right? Stay into Selesnya here? Okay. We'll add a couple of these. And then... Oh. Deal with Omni, right? We got to deal with Omni too, right? We'll need Cease. And... Is there a white spell that deals with... Look at this ridiculous deck that actually exists. Do I not have a single blast zone? That's so embarrassing. I'm not saying I'm gonna run it. 3 rest in peace? Yes. Yes, chat. As you wish. As you wish. Plus graveyard hate, right? Yeah, season disc for the enchantments and the artifacts, plus split up in Authority. Yo! Okay. Y'all see the vision, right? I don't know that I want to run this, but it's possible, and that bothers me. Does this not bother you? What the fuck is this pile? And it probably could work, right? Tell me again about Titania's command. I don't think this is necessary. Maybe a sideboard card? Cathar Commando, in case they have all that shit, right? What else would you sideboard in this deck? An actual win con? I don't think so. You're gonna build this. You're gonna be that guy. Else, you see the vision, right? Rest in peace. High Noon. High Noon. Okay, we'll try it. I have 6 cards too many. I need to go 6 cards down. I do want a lot of ceases because of the Omni decks. I like Silex too, just one though. Okay, we don't need all these. We don't... 63. That's disgusting. Okay, 62 cards. We'll run it like this, and then this is a problem because I don't have a lot of the... These are the lands that I have the least of because I play white the least. Okay, so far so good. And maybe a couple starting towns. Are we doing the town thing? Couple starting towns. A gold saucer. Flip a coin. What the fuck? We got coin flipping in standard now? Wait, is this just a free... Oh, it enters tapped. Okay, no, it enters tapped, not down. Space Kitties. Been playing the last few hours. I achieve coins and claim them, but my balance doesn't change. Anyone else experiencing this? No, that's very bizarre. Try resetting your game. Bro, you run into control, it's over. That's true. Early removal. I guess the earliest removal we have is Split Up, and then Day of Judgment. We gotta try to get to turn 4. Do you think we need some spites? Smites? We can throw some smites in. I guess it's just one smite. We got lots of smite here, sure. Get Lost is a pretty good catch-all, though I don't like that it leaves... Wait, did we put Lockdown on this? I feel like we forgot Lockdown. Or I forgot Lockdown, rather. If I run into control, it's over. Yeah, this is not control-proof. Mirex for the control matchup. Okay. Wow. I accepted my fate and then was put back into my place immediately. You gotta love that. Did I accidentally add too many lands? No, lands are good. What is this called? This is called great deck building. You can tell that I'm not tired at all. We're gonna put this girl, okay? Whoever she is. Wait, was it just for this? Oh, it didn't even give it to me. All right. Oh, I gotta lock it in. I got it now. Okay, great deck building. We'll get this annoying dude. Perfect. Card sleeves. This thing. Oh, yeah. We need an annoying avatar. This guy right here. All right. They can't sweep all your poison mites. I forgot discard. Thank you. Luckily, we got lots of sideboard space left. No, don't do it here. I know what I got. I gotta lock the sideboard open. Even then. Okay. 3, 4. Bailoff. Okay. They can't sweep all your poison mites. Hey! Tempest. They can't sweep all my poison mites. Space Kitties, try resetting the game. I don't know if I finished that thought. Can't sweep all my poison mites. Can't sweep all my poison mites. There's another sweeper that we forgot about, guys. There's another one. It's here. 68 cards is too many cards. What do I take out? Which of these sweepers do we lose? We have so many to choose from. I think I'm gonna go down on the lockdowns because I don't want to lose my beans or my piece or my console, even though they are the best answer to Quarry Steel Prowess for sure, other than Ultima. This is a rare. This is a rare card. Ew, it is. Disgusting. We're just gonna have to hope they don't have too much. Okay, I wish I had a little bit more ramp, if I'm being honest. Maybe we lose the I don't know what to take out. This is all, everything here is so important. Every single sweeper matters. All right, we'll take out the invocation. We'll just leave one of each. How's that? Okay. Run at 63. Run at 62. That's what's going on right now. We got a big old deck. Maybe one Vault-Born Tyrant would have been pretty good. Lockdown's no good for me. Stella Bravo agrees. Tempest says get rid of Starfall Invocation. No. I have a dream, Tempest, where my Overlord is the only creature that I have on the board because I only have like 8 creatures. And then I wipe everyone else and I bring him back and he makes the little tokens and then we like, you know, get after him. All right, we've got everything we need. A little surveil, maybe a little land action. Yeah, we don't need that. Hello, 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 Centurion 81. Very polite of you. Nice deck, bro. Conquer 2. All right. Okay, well, we've got our first sweeper, ladies and gents. We're on our way. Oh, that's a lot of creatures, man. They do come back, don't they? I can cycle this. That's good to know. Rest in peace kind of nombos your Starfall. No? My Starfall Invocation? I don't believe so, actually. Because I think Starfall takes the guy away. And then destroys everything else. Maybe I'm misunderstanding you, Tempest. There's Sephiroth! Cool! Cool, you guys. He's here. I'll just take this for now. Since I'm not worried about his graveyard anymore. Just worried about getting my lands on time. RIP ends their deck. It's a graveyard deck. Perfect. Well then. Should I just play it or should I go dig for a land first because I'm greedy? What's that? Go dig for a land because I'm greedy? Okay. Motherfucker. No. We found the weakness of my deck. He's gonna flip this turn, right? Yeah, because he can. He's just 1, 2, 3, 4. My cat's getting big. Oh, he's gonna sacrifice him too. Cool. I don't hit a land. I think we're just toast. We might be toast anyway. Okay, there's a land. That's exciting. What do we do? 5, 6 damage next turn. I think we're just cooked, right? Give me something. Give me something. Not that. Don't give me that. I don't know, you guys. I think I needed to play Rest in Peace last turn and not be greedy and go for a land. I think that's what needed to happen. The Shuffler is a weakness of every deck, of every greedy player, I think, as well. It kills the creature, brings it back, but Rest in Peace out of exile it instead. Like this, right here, right? Fumigate! White Rabbit knows. We missed the only sweeper that we needed. Okay. Very unfortunate, I think we can all agree. Even if we get blockers, it won't matter, right? Because he can gain and drain me whenever a creature dies. Shit. That includes my creatures. Alright, well, this was fun. We will try this again. No reason not to. If I played the Rest in Peace, we probably could have wriggled our way out of that because he would have had less tokens, but I mean, shit. If we don't hit lands, we don't hit lands. And that might be a weakness that we need to address. The creature would never make it to the graveyard to be brought back, exactly. White Rabbit says, I think you need to put a few sweepers in the deck. Do you? Funny man. Funny man. Okay, we're in good shape here. We got the combo if I can hit a green land, which I think we can muster right here, baby, right here. Forest off the top, off the drop, boop boop bop. No, that's the most expensive spell in our deck. Okay, if this doesn't work out, we'll get some World Wagons or something, some kind of mana pull, maybe one of those clay-fired bricks. Untap.gg. Oh, this is the deck. Thank you. Thank you for the base to build on. I'm going to be loved on the ladder. Else we both are. We're going to make people very happy. Guys, I put 24 lands in this deck, right? I know I did. There's also Final Showdown for the instant Swede speed. This is what I'm talking about. Else, let me see your deck. This is what I'm talking about. It's crazy. Slayers in the deck. Beanstalk, Recipes, Silex, Split Up, Judgment, 1 Baloth. Perfect. Okay, I see how you balanced it. A little bit easier on the heavy spells, which as you can see is doing stuff. Hey, hey, hey. That's it. Okay, alright. Big deck energy can't be beat. Oh, that's my deck. You haven't built yours yet. Well, alright, I'm sorry. I was praising how good the deck build was. And I found out that I left a Baloth in it. Well, I'm sorry for praising myself and pretending it was you. Holy shit, you guys. It's 5 in the morning. I did not realize until I said something stupid, and I was like, that was deliriously stupid. We're about to get absolutely butt-fucked by this gigantic attack force here. Okay. Sweeper number 1. We did it, guys. Sweeper number 1. Boom. Hey, there's that Baloth. That random Baloth. Sweeper number 1 deployed. Salt administered. Yeah, that's right, opponent. You don't even get them in the graveyard anymore. Time flies when you're having fun. Dropped a pic of graveyard hate and what happens when they do in Discord. Let me take a look. Oh my god. I won't listen to the haters. I will just pack even more graveyard hate than that, roaming boss. You get a smile and you get a gold thing. Oh boy, that's a lot of stuff you've got on the ground there. It'd be an awful shame if it got swept up. That's my judgment of the situation. Am I right, you guys? This is why I need those lockdowns. This is why I gotta play a little bit better, Tempest. Yeah, I think I can afford to take some of these expensive spells out and put in cheaper ones. But also, if I had just not been greedy that one time with the Sephiroth, I didn't respect the Sephiroth. Diamond Weapon, 8 mana for each permanent in your graveyard. Reach immune, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to Diamond Weapon. What the fuck is this? Did you guys know about this? This duck is called the Broom No Dustpan. This deck is called the Broom No Dustpan. Okay. Guys, what is this? This looks like a really good card, doesn't it? Chat? It doesn't take any combat damage? Crazy, man. Yeah, okay. We've got some blockers. I'm not afraid of this guy. And then, the reason I did it like this is to show off my dream. Because I've got my Starfall Invocation. Oh, I see. It returns a creature from the graveyard. Okay, you're right. It does nombo my Starfall Invocation completely. Sorry for ever doubting you. I will never doubt you again, first of all. And secondly, take this piece of shit out of my deck. I ran a Selesnya Dinosaurs a long time ago, and I had a Vault-Born Tyrant. That thing slaps with this card. Because it leaves a token, and then you get the original one back, and you gain 9 life and draw 3 cards. Something that dies to a sweeper. That's it. They just keep putting things that die to sweepers on the board, even though I guess they don't know what my deck is yet. They don't understand. Luckily for us, Roaming Boss, I don't have Rest in Peace. So these wolves getting hit by this UFO, it's going to happen to our opponent. Oh, he's saddling? Are you kidding me? I hope we get a rest in peace. Okay, but do you have trample? Do you have trample though? But do you have trample? But do you have trample though? But do you have trample? And this card, is this card trample? Doesn't look like it is. Gosh, if only you'd swung with your diamond weapon. I'm surprised that Starfall never saw more play. Like, kill your tracks to get it back, refill hand again. How's that not good? I think it's just the 5 mana. I think. Okay. Hey, we got enough mana for some LOLs, you guys. I'm gonna do this. You're gonna be all like, oh my god, he's exposed. His butthole's exposed to me. No, it's not. The opposite. Let me count real quick, you guys. I think I did it. I think I counted correctly. Ready? Ready? Oh, you guys, we're gonna give him a card, but it's gonna be so funny, because we're gonna draw 2 ourselves. Yeah, yes, yes. Keep touching my cards. Keep touching them. Keep touching my cards. Keep touching my cards. You idiot. You savage. This just in. Opponent, you're fucking dead, bro. You've been outswept. Please. And we get a free authority on top of everything else. Blessed be. Saw that it was 5 in the morning. I thought we needed to go to sleep. Turns out we needed to go to sweep. I don't know if anyone likes those. I know for sure no one likes those as much as I do. 5 mana, you're dead before you. Sunfall is 5 mana, but Sunfall exiles everything Tempest, and it doesn't. I appreciate that you're giggling somewhere else. It doesn't give shit back. Nah, mean. All right, we'll play this out. Another card. Play a land. Swinging for 6. You love them? I'm glad you love them, White Rabbit. They make me really happy too. They fill my nearly 40-year-old soul with great joy. All right, how brave are we, chat? Do we put down a Baloth and a Silex, exile anything they try to do? Or do we just play a massive sweeper again? No, we'll sweep next turn. We're going to exercise a little restraint. There's some 4 mana right there. There's 3 mana right there. I don't really want to use it, if we're being honest with one another. Okay. Big sweeper next turn, and then we get the Mistmoors back. Then they should be in... there should be bad times for them. Okay. Oh, could I have swept this out of their graveyard in response to them casting it? Certified dad jokes. Yeah, I don't... My vast difference have actually been cauterized shut. But I do feel like you are all my children. So there's that. That's a permanent card. Oh, it's a permanent card he can cast. All right. And then we're going to hold up 2 mana then, Tempest, to bone his next Esper nonsense. Hey, we're taking their stuff away even before we need to. How much fun is that, y'all? Okay. Let's attack. Make another land. They're just gonna take it. Neat. X needs to be 5 or more. How much mana do I have? I have to add this? Okay. 8. 11, 12, down to 10. So X equals 8. Draw 3 cards. Oh, right, I have a bunch of beanstalks. Man. Chat, I think we did it. I think we built the most annoying fucking deck I've ever seen in my life. You know it, bitch. Alright, guys. I mean, come on. I was showering earlier, and even though I was in the shower, when I thought of this deck, it made me feel dirty. We will absolutely revisit this deck. I wish I could put notes on the deck so I can remember for tomorrow, but we will make it cheaper. Okay, my friends, it's much later than I usually like to stay up doing this, but I had a blast doing it with you tonight. Thank you so much for coming out, joining me on the stream. It means the world to me. It's a dream come true for me. I just made affiliate 2 nights ago, so the next 4 nights I'll be at work. But during my downtime, I will be working nonstop on ideas, implementation, scenes, audio balancing. Any other feedback you have, let me know. I'm going to type in the Discord one last time here, just in case you're new and haven't joined. You don't have to, but I see other streamers doing it, and I want to be good like other streamers are. In the meantime, it means so much to me that you were here. I'm going to put us in the BR back thing and maybe rate us over to someone. Is there someone in chat right now that can recommend a 5 a.m. MTG that we could dump into? Let me see who we're following. Do you guys like Dota? I got a Dota guy I like a lot. Let's go to Headology Magic. They seem like very nice people. If they're not nice, if the vibes don't check out, we won't visit them again in the future, I promise. Thank you for joining me. Tempest, Roaming Boss, Else89, obviously White Rabbit, my number 1 there. Space Kitties 216. I hope the reset worked. And I hope you got all your money. Anyone else I didn't mention, I'm sorry, but know that I love you just as much. Let's raid.
I built a temple out of lies, for fables, for faithfuls, 0 peace.
Perfect. All my love, I'll be on in 4 days. So today is I think we're on Wednesday now. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'll be on Saturday night, Sunday, something like that. It'll be on YouTube. It'll be on Twitch. I'll make sure it's all upgraded. All my love, guys. Cheers. Good night. Be well.